What's up, my Brunies? Loney brothers, how you guys doing tonight? We are back. We are live. Hope you guys enjoyed some of those short videos I uploaded earlier of my girlfriend and I were at Wildlife Safari, and it was amazing. I love Wildlife Safari. They have so many sweet animals there. Of course, obviously animals that could eat me, but they're beautiful. I love them. But yeah, so we're going down the black hole, dude. We're going down the black hole that is the Epstein files. We are. When will we quit? I mean, when can we quit Epstein, man? My boy, dude, Ty Lord says, good evening. What's up, my brony? My pink brony bro. And he dances at the gay club. Oh, my God. I'm just having fun on the stage in my hoops. I'm wearing a man thong. Give me 1 second, my brunies. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. I'm gonna keep on fapping down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. Pink Brony Club. I'm up and my balls are on the floor. Everybody's looking at me, calling me a whore. And I heard that there's a messed up place where all my brony brothers want a cream pie in my face. I'm having erotic dreams of creaming in Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been so shitty to me. What's going on, everybody? We're going to set up a poll real quick. We're going to react to some of the Epstein stuff here in just a second. Oh, man. The further down this rabbit hole we go, the crazier, man. Star Trek Online is pretty fun. I'll admit, Star Trek Online's not too shabby. It's surprisingly a good game. I just never got fully into it. Some of the game mechanics are kind of lame on it. Spyro the Dragon, though, is always a solid choice. But if you're looking to play, if you've played Spyro before and you're looking to play something new, Star Trek Online's not too shabby. I don't know what the best the best Star Trek game in my mind are the old ones like Star Trek Armada and Star Trek Elite Force. Those are incredible. But those are old school and they don't really run on modern systems anymore. But I was going to say for modern Star Trek games, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty behind the times. But hell yeah, Spyro the Dragon's always a solid choice, bro. Spyro's awesome. Give me one moment, though. But I want to thank you guys for tapping the like button, though. We're back. The Brony Bros, dude. The Pink Brony Bros. Chris Guthrie says, RuneScape forever #1. I'll die on that hill. RuneScape's not a bad game. I played a little bit of it back in the day. I didn't really get into it either. I've never really gotten into MMORPGs of any kind. I've always been really a single-player type of guy. You know, like I love the Final Fantasy games, for example. But yeah, random guy, my boy Ty Lord says, played Spyro back on PS1, lol. Hell yeah. You know, I was thinking about streaming some of the old school Final Fantasy games. Like I was thinking about streaming Final Fantasy, either Final Fantasy 8 or 9. I actually like number 9 outside of Final Fantasy 7. Number 9 might be my second favorite Final Fantasy of all time. I think Final Fantasy 9 deserves like all the flowers they could get. Give me just a moment though, you guys. We're gonna we'll react. We're gonna be reacting to a few Epstein things. We're gonna be going cray cray on this one. I'm having wicked dreams. Oh, they got Star Wars Old Republic. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, they got Star Wars The Old Republic on Steam. That's pretty tight. I do want to see what they have for Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX. I'm curious. Oh, wow. They got Final Fantasy IX for $20.99. That's not bad. They don't have anything. You don't have it for a smaller price? I mean, Final Fantasy IX, don't get me wrong, is one of the best games of all time. So, like, I completely get it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy that, though. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy IX. It's an incredible game. Yeah, RuneScape is an old school game, man. How much is the collection? Oh, that's a good question. Let me take a look. Let me see. Final Fantasy collection. Let me just type in collection here. So I already have 7, so I don't see the collection on here. Hold on. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy IX is definitely better than 8 for sure. Give me 1 second here. Let's see, let's look at Final. I'm just gonna look at Final Fantasy. Let's see, Final Fantasy 7, 9. As far as it goes, 13 was a really dude. Final Fantasy 13 is $15.99, whereas Final Fantasy 9 is $20.99. Go figure. Final Fantasy VIII remastered those $19.99. That looks pretty good. And then the original Final Fantasy VIII, just the regular version of the game, is $11.99. I wouldn't mind paying the extra dollars though to play the remastered game. That actually sounds kind of sick. Let's see, what else do we got here? Final Fantasy 4, 3. I don't see the collection though. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 bundle is $74.99. I don't feel like paying that much for the bundle, though. I probably should have bought the bundle back. Oh. Whoa, dude. Tekken 8? Oh, no, that's a DLC for Tekken 8. Never mind. I think I might get Tekken. That's what I need. I need to get Tekken. Actually, how much is Tekken on here? Let's take a look and see how much Tekken is. Oh shit, Tekken 8 is like $59.99. Tekken 7 is $39.99. Pixel Remaster? Okay, let me take a look. I want to look up Pixel Remaster here. Pixel Remaster. Here we go. I think I found it. It's not showing up. Let's see. I mean, I see the individual games, but I don't see the combination. I will say, if I could get Final Fantasy 9 on a discount, that would be kind of sick. I want to see if there's any way to get a discount. Let's see, discounts and events. No, nothing there. Yeah, let's see. Got to enter my birthday real quick. Yes. Cool. All right, here we go. Oh, interesting. Hold on. So Final Fantasy IX. Content for this game, Final Fantasy original soundtrack. Okay. So if I want to buy the game, $20.99. I'm really just interested in Final Fantasy IX at this point. I may consider getting it. Then again, I might even just play some of the newer Final Fantasy. I don't know if the newer ones would actually run on my computer very well. My computer's really good, actually, so I wouldn't be surprised if my computer ran them really well. No, it's okay, Tyler, dude. That's the whole point of this show is ADD. We got ADD on this show, bro. So that's kind of the show kind of goes wherever the chat wants it to go. So I appreciate it, dude. And honestly, I needed to look at a few games. Let's see. RuneScape. Speak of the devil is. You know, I never really got into RuneScape, but I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of fun to get into RuneScape. You know what I mean? I never really took the time to get into the game. Like my stepbrother Ryan back in the day, he played it. Stepbro, but no, my stepbro Ryan, he loved playing RuneScape quite a bit. Hell yeah! All right, let's see here. I haven't talked to Ryan in a long time though. Well, at least it feels like a long time. Nate Dogg says I didn't care for 15. 16 looks good, but I only ever played the demo. Got ya. So Eric Von Eric is saying Final Fantasy 16 is the best in 6. I never completed Final Fantasy 6. I played a little bit of it though. I should get honestly I am tempted to get the classic collection, the pixel remastered ones. I just don't know. I mean, at the moment I don't feel like forking out a ton of money. I am willing actually to pay $20 though to play Final Fantasy IX. I'd have to really, really think about it though. I'm talking about really think about it. All right, let's watch this shit. Okay, we're gonna watch a little bit of Asmongold. Asmon, I love Asmongold, dude. He's the man. Let's take a look-see here. So we're gonna dive a little deeper into the Epstein files. Of course, I'm gonna be a total hack and a total sellout, and I'm just going to react to whatever the hell Asmongold is reacting to, and then I will also react to his reaction. That is how I roll. This is how we do it. All right, let's keep going. Oh,
Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, let me pull this up and find
Ghislaine.
So this is the conspiracy post we got going on here. Let me see. I'll pull it up. So they think it's a different person. Is that it? This is not a same person. So people think it's a different guy or a different person. I mean, okay, let me see where the other image is. Yeah, here's another one right here. So
I got to admit, I mean, unless she's really good at doing makeup. Eye length appears to be possibly slightly further apart. I never played Time Splitters before, though. No, I never played Time Splitters, Tylord. That sounds cool, though. Frog eat frog. Frog eat frog. What up, Brony? It's good to see you, bro. Frog Eat Frog is another one of our Brony bros. We got several Brony bros in the chat tonight. We got Tylord, we got Nate Dogg, we got who else we got? We got a few. I don't know where Tim Smith is at tonight, but that's okay. Tim Smith is the man. We all love our boy Tim Smith. Everybody, can we just give a shout out to Tim Smith real quick, dude? He's been an awesome part of the show. He's the only guy from Canada that I've ever really fully interacted with, talked to. I never actually met Tim Smith in real life, but I've had plenty of conversations with him. Tim Smith is the man. So we got Nate Dogg, Frog Eat Frog, formerly known as Dog Eat Dog, my boy, dude. But thank you for the happy poop yum yum, Nate Dogg. I appreciate it. Let's just put the happy poop yum yum at the top of the screen. Happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. Happy poop, happy poop, happy poop, yum yum. Okay. I always have to do the happy poop song.
They think this is a different Ghislaine Maxwell. As a approach.
Ghislaine, dude, Ghislaine. You know, it's so funny though, because I constantly call her Ghislaine. Do you think that Asmund Gould might watch? Do you think that Asmund Gould watches my show? Tish says, shout out to Tim Smith. Because I swear, I'm like the only person that I see. I'm the only person that I've seen, for the most part, who's called Ghislaine. Well, I mean, there's probably other people who do. But wouldn't that be awesome if, like, my boy Asmund was watching my show and just started getting more, you know, like, actually, if Asmund Gould is a secret Michael Garza Show fan, I might jizz. Just kidding. JD Filthy Free 5141. Thank you for the happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. Happy poop, happy poop, happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. Poop salad. Yummy yummy. Poop salad. Yummy yummy. Poops. Okay, JK. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad.
Artists, here are the different facial features that I noticed in Ghislaine Maxwell's 2026 appearance. So eyebrow shape looks different. Eyelids should sag more over time, especially since Ghislaine had hooded eyelids. Now she has a double eyelid. Note possible with surgery. Yeah, but how could she have gotten surgery if she was there? Noses do get bigger in old age and with menopause, but it looks completely different than the original. It's also more of a button nose, which is wider and shorter. This is not logical for cosmetic surgery / rhinoplasty. That's a nose job. And or hormonal changes. A few inconsistencies in lobe fattiness. I don't know about that. Her mouth is wider and the distance between smile lines. Her lips are also more defined, sharp, and flat. This could be a result of stopping lip filler. Her chin is also widely different in a way that no plastic surgeon would do. The position of her chin or prominent chin bone moves up 1 centimeter, which is part of the skull shape. What the fuck?
Damn, dude, they really analyzed the fuck out of her face. So you guys are meaning to tell me that this isn't even Ghislaine? Ghislaine? This is a totally different person, bro. Holy crap. I need some water. We went to Wildlife Safari today, so when we went to the gas station, I got a free water bottle. It's pretty dope. It's pretty neat. Well, I should say he's got free Crystal Glacier water. Happy poop, yum yum.
So they think this is a fake. This is the fake one? What the hell is this? I don't know if this is real or not, guys. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Looks the same? Yeah, definitely. Is it the same person? I mean, I'm
kind of curious what the comments say on here. Hold on, let's see what the comments say. What jerky deficiency does to a lizard. Evil fatigue has reached 100%. This is 100% a different guy, I mean a different person. Before jail, Ghislaine looks like Doctor Who. In 2026, Ghislaine looks like Austin Powers. Yeah, I don't even know who this person is. I don't even think that's the same person. I'm starting to wonder. Holy crap, bro.
If I can just pull this back, like, I mean, I mean, I'm not convinced by this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this does not convince me. Like, this one, I think it's really the nose, in my opinion. The nose does kind of shift things. But, like, here's the other issue I have, right? Is that if I pull this up,
this probably isn't even the same person. She doesn't even... Even the facial structure seems a little bit different. And the only thing I could think of is that maybe she was like really, really good with putting on makeup and made it to where her nose seemed a little bit different through makeup. I don't know. But yeah, they look like two different people. Crazy.
Well, if you look at the way a person's face looks with different camera lenses, it's going to be way different, right? And so, like, and I've showed this before, is that you have people with different camera lenses and they do look different. But like,
that can happen, sure.
Here's the difference to me, though, right? Because like, you look at this, is that in every single one of these, except for that, he's looking down in that one, so it's a little bit different. But like with none of these, the nose is not. It just doesn't look that same way, right? I mean, like, damn. I don't know, guys. Like, I asked Grok to analyze the photos. I mean, I don't think it's...
That might be kind of interesting, actually. You know what? I think I could do that with ChatGPT. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Hold on. Let me, give me 1 second, though. Hold on, let's just prepare this real quick. Give me one more moment. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Hold on. All right, you guys, give me one more moment. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna screen cap this. I'm gonna try to compare the two. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna ask. I'm going to plug this into ChatGPT. I'm going to plug this into ChatGPT and see if this is the same person. Where'd it go? Hold on. Gallery. Okay, here we go. Is this the same person? I feel like you can figure it out better than I can. Let's see what ChatGPT has to tell us, man. ChatGPT is going to give us okay, so ChatGPT is saying, sorry, I can't determine whether the two images show the same person. That is not something I am... Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. So it's not something I am able to confirm. What I can do is help by describing observative similarities and differences between the two images so you can make your own judgment. Notable similarities: short, dark hair with a similar cut, similar face shape, oval and lean. Comparable eye spacing and brow line. Okay. Apparent age. The person on the right appears older. That's interesting. Skin texture, facial lines differ. Context styling, left image, glasses, casual light. Colored shirt, neutral setting, right image, no glasses, and expression looks like neutral. Lighting, camera quality, angle, projection, stress, makeup, and styling. Go as deep as you can. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, man. I'm kind of curious to see what the result is. I'm going to ask, based on what you have analyzed, what is the probability that this is the same person? I am very, very curious to see what ChatGPT has to tell me. Huh. Interesting. So it gives some 20 to 40% says plausible similarity, weak evidence. Wow. Holy crap, man. Even ChatGPT is giving me a low probability, right? It's giving me like, what is it giving me? Give me 1 second here. Sorry, it's being stupid here. 1 moment. Come on, work for daddy. Okay. Intuition is. Yeah, so it gave it gave a 35 to 45%. So yeah, needs more data probably. Hey, Nate Dogg just sent a happy poop yum yum, dude. Happy poop yum yum. Thank you, JD Filthy Free 5141 for sending a happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. And Nate Dogg, thank you for sending a happy poop yum yum. For some reason, it's not letting me put the happy poop yum yums on the screen. I don't know why. I was able to do them earlier, but for some reason, it's not letting me do them again. As you all know, that I'm obsessed with the happy poop yum yum, so I want to thank you, Nathan and JD Filthy Free 5141 for sending me happy poop yum yum. Happy poop yum yum. Happy poop, happy poop, happy poop, yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. I'm an e-girl, bro. I want to be an e-girl, baby. I want to have everybody simp for daddy, e-girl, baby. I got my cat ear headphones on and I got my man thong. I want to be an e-girl, baby. I want to be an e-girl, bro. It ain't enough to be an e-guy. I want to be an e-girl, I want to be an e-girl, yeah. I want to rock your world, I want to rock your world.
I'm really gonna do that. You want me to be honest? Like, I could do it and just see what happens, but I really don't think.
Okay, I am curious to see what Grok says. I am very curious to see what Grok says.
Go anywhere. And so I'm gonna go and say, Super Grok.
I can turn your wildest ideas into a...
Well, that's creepy. This ad's creeping me out, bro.
Where is it here?
Okay.
Where's the image of this bitch? Where the fuck was it? God damn it. Okay, all right, I do it like this, it's fine. Okay, let me go and just pull this up. MS Paint, nope, wrong one. MS Paint. All right, no, we'll try it out. No, it's all right, it's all right. Let me black this out too real quick because it might confuse it with this right here. Okay, because it might, like, it's the AI, right? And so save Ghislaine. Who cares? Okay. Yeah, so there we go.
He just called it, who cares?
All right. So I'll try it out. We'll see what happens, okay? We're going to get into this. We're going to figure it out. So where is this bitch?
I am so curious to see what Grok has to say about this. Super Elon Musk's sexy super AI, bro. Happy poop, yum yum. Happy poop, yum yum.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Analyze this photo and tell me the differences between these two people. Okay. All right, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out right now.
Grok is on the case, bro. Grok is on the case.
Because I'm predicating it on it being two different people. So if
it's so funny. I love how Asmund Gould uses Grok, and I use ChatGPT. Asmund Gould does horizontal live reactions, and I do vertical live reactions. We're doing the same dance, but at a different tune. Yeah, but Asmund and I, we do the same thing, but we do it in different ways. So it's really not the same thing.
If it catches me, then that means it's probably fake. Nothing in the image, explicit ID, complicating direct tool access. Uh-oh. And so we're going to figure it out. Grok sucks at this? It might, but we're going to figure it out. Because the AI will know this. This is why it's smart. It can do this stuff. Look at the missing tattoo on Epstein. I already saw that. The one on his arm. Yeah, I already went through all that. I've seen a lot of these already. Like, y'all need to keep in mind that, like, I mean, I do see the shit on, like...
Same dance, different toilet. JD Filthy Free says, same dance, different toilet. Absolutely, my brony bro. You're a pink brony bro.
Stuff that's going on.
And you dance at the gay club, oh my
so
girl.
Let me go and find this here. Her glasses make this one look bigger with the lenses.
Dude, I'm so excited to see what the result is on this. Now, obviously, I use ChatGPT, but I'm curious to see what Grok has to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just see what it says, though. And that's what really matters. You need to use Gemini at the same time with the same question. You think I should try that, too? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it.
He's also... So not only is Asmund Gold going to be using Super Grok, he's going to be using Google's Gemini to investigate this on top of it. Detective AI, bro. Detective AI. I love it, dude. I'm all about this. I am 100% on board all about this. 100. Let's keep going.
Gemini, ask it. Goes, what the fuck is this? Not now. Not now. Like, not now. Okay, analyze the photo. Upload the photo. There's the photo. Okay. And I'm going to have it be thinking. Yeah, think. I'm going to put it on thinking mode. Upload. Okay, so this is what it says. Two individuals' faces with red rectangular boxes highlighting specific facial features. It appears to be a screenshot frame from a graphic. I'll tell you the two differences. Key differences: gender presentation, age, appearance, facial expression, hair, and grooming. The comparison might be from a video or a meme. And the two people seem distinct individuals rather than the same person at different times. Man, so even
Grok is saying that, dude, these aren't the same people. JD Filthy says, I used Microsoft 350 Copilot AI and it told me I need Jesus. Chris Guthrie says, sounds like all these AI aren't as 100% as the faith heal. But hey, I mean, look, AI does get things wrong. Don't get me wrong. You don't want to rely on AI for everything. You just want to rely on AI for 98% of things. No, just kidding. No, but just kidding about that. But yeah, AI is incredible. Look, I use AI like a virtual assistant. You know how like some very busy, prominent individuals like lawyers or doctors hire like an assistant or a virtual assistant to, do their bidding for certain things? Well, I have a virtual assistant, and its name is ChatGPT 5.2, bro. Motherfucker. Dude, I love ChatGPT though. I'm a shill. I think I'm one of, by the way, I found out only 5% of people who use ChatGPT actually pay for it monthly. I'm one of those guys. I pay $20 a month for it. I'm proud of it though, because honestly, ChatGPT has helped me out in a lot of ways. So I'll tell you what, ChatGPT has paid for itself in so many ways.
Even the AI says it. That's a lot. Holy shit.
That is kind of crazy.
So the AI even said they look East Asian? Yeah, look at this. So this comparison may be from a video or a meme, but based solely on the photo, the two people seem distinct individuals rather than the same person at different times. What is the likelihood?
Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. The probabilities that I want to see what the probabilities are. I really do. I'm kind of curious.
That they are two different people.
Before it answers, though, I'm going to guess what the probability is going to be. If I were a betting man, I think the probability that they are two different people is going to be 87%. 87% is what I'm thinking. No, crap. Hold on.
Give me a percentage. Wait, key factors that make them very likely two different people. I'd estimate over 95% probability.
Well, that's kind of close. I said 87% probability. It's not super duper close, but that's close enough. 95% probability they are distinct individuals and not the same person. Damn, bro. Damn.
That they are distinct individuals, not the same person.
We're going to show you 13 mind-blowing use cases for creators.
No, I don't want to know, dude. I mean, actually, maybe I do. Hold on. GenSpark. It's an all-in-one AI workspace? Fuck yeah, dude. I'll have to look into that.
Oh, my God.
I might look into that.
Gentlemen.
You guys are giving some good guesses, though,
AI
man.
Shit down, okay? Like, bro, it's
AI knows too much, dude. Honestly, AI can do some really good analysis. Is it possible that it's wrong? Absolutely. 100% it could always be wrong. But that's not bad.
It's poking holes in all these stories and all these narratives. This is bad. And they cloning people over here? Yeah, so what did Gemini say? Wait, okay. So does it say it's two different people? Of two individuals. Wait, even...
So Nate Dogg says ads. Ty Lord said at least 74%. Requez said 88%. Yep. JD Filthy Free said 5141 says pay for ChatGPT but not YouTube Premium. Hell no. Dude, I get more value, by the way. I just want to let you know that I get more value from ChatGPT, believe it or not, than I would get from YouTube Premium. The subscriptions that I purchase, I based on what is the value that I'm getting out of it, and do I really need it. ChatGPT has proven to be essential. ChatGPT legitimately has proven to be essential in the building of this show. Frog Eat Frog says in analytics. Now, Nate Dogg says Mike talks about investing but won't even invest in his channel. On the contraire, I bought this microphone about roughly $120. All right, this is a Yeti microphone, Yeti Blue. All right, I got my Logitech Brio. I bought that for that was about roughly $200 for the Logitech Brio. It's kind of a wider lens webcam. I got a light. I also bought a very heavy-duty computer for the show. So I do invest in the show, but I here's the thing. I don't consider YouTube Premium. What's the point of having YouTube Premium when I could just mute the volume of the ad and then hit the skip ad button, right? You know what I mean? Because if I have YouTube Premium, then I have to pay money. And when I could just mute the volume and then hit the skip ad button. See, that's the point I'm trying to make. Is sure, I have a great webcam. Not your computer liar. No, but so I've invested in the channel. The only thing I just don't consider YouTube Premium to be an investment. Now, the only time I would get YouTube Premium is if YouTube basically said, hey, you need to have it. And I'd be like, okay. Actually, how much is YouTube Premium right now? Hold on. By the way, if YouTube Premium is affordable, YouTube Premium. Okay, so they have a student plan. I'm a student of life. Okay, so we have Premium Light, which is $7. Okay. Hold on. $7.99 a month for Premium Light. So what are the benefits? Most videos are ad-free. That's interesting. So most of the videos are ad-free. Interesting. Ad-free YouTube music is not included. Downloads are not included. Background play is not included. What the fuck is the point of having this? What the hell is the point of having YouTube Premium if only most of the videos are ad-free? What are the restrictions? Well, I'm kind of curious. Why are most videos ad-free? And what does that actually mean? So Premium Light is just bullshit. So you're telling me that I can't play things in the background either. So what's the benefit of having YouTube Premium then? What do I... Okay, so let me get ad-free music downloads. Okay. Play stream music. Okay. Okay, here we go. So most videos are ad-free. Okay. Millions of videos across devices. All right. I still don't understand what the most videos are ad-free part. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So here's a Q&A. What does most videos ad-free mean? With Premium Light, ads may appear on music content, shorts, and when you search or browse. Music content includes any music. Okay. Okay, so it's mainly music content, shorts, and when I'm browsing. So if I were to get Premium Light for $7.99, it still sounds kind of shitty. I mean, sure, I will admit that. So basically, you download videos with Light. No, you can't even download the videos. You can't even download the videos with Light. The only thing it comes with are millions of videos across the devices. Yep, that's by default, even with the free one. Most videos are ad-free music. Should I get... I'm debating if I should get Premium for $7.99. Premium Light, I should say. Even then... Yes, yeah, you can't even download videos. You can't even play it in the background on your phone. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, I'm not I mean, the only time I'm gonna do it is if, like, I don't know. I'll consider it, but I doubt I'm gonna get it.
Gemini says this too. Wait a minute.
It just sounds like such a useless subscription to me. It sounds like such a bloody useless subscription to me.
How certain are you that they are two different people?
Oh, damn, dude. Asman is going down the rabbit hole.
Okay. What does it say?
Yeah, it's saying... So Nate Dogg is saying if it's not going to guarantee no ads, it's not worth it. Exactly, dude. Exactly, and that's the thing. It's like... Well, I see no point in it, man. And I'm not paying... Like, okay, here's the thing. I'll tell you what. YouTube Music is kind of cool. I'm going to admit that. So there is a possibility that if I ever decided to get a YouTube Premium subscription, it would have to be the full subscription. It would have to be the $13.99 one. Now, let's see. Nate Dogg says, does Premium give enhanced bitrate for creators or something? Not really. It might give you like 4K, I think, but I don't... If I'm downloading 4K, that's just going to bog up the live connection. Oh, like, so Nate Dogg is wondering, are there any benefits for creators? Actually, let me take a look. I'm going to ask Google a question. Are there any benefits for content creators to have YouTube Premium or YouTube Premium Lite? It says for content creators, YouTube Premium offers a secondary revenue stream via a shares of subscription fees based on watch time, plus tools. Okay, no, hold on. Let's see. I'm talking about for me. Okay, YouTube Premium. Okay, impact on earnings both count towards. No, let me rephrase. As a content creator on YouTube, are there any benefits for me personally subscribing to YouTube Premium? Nate Dogg says wasting your GPT sub right now. Let's see. It says for YouTube creators, subscribing to Premium offers personal convenience, ad-free viewing, background play, and offline downloads without direct channel growth benefits. But it ensures you still support peers while generating small revenue shares when you watch them. It mainly improves your workflow, research, and consumption experience. And personal benefits of YouTube Premium for creators: ad-free research and inspiration, watch competitor videos, tutorials, and trend videos without interruptions, saving time. Background play, listen, honestly, hitting the skip button after like 5 seconds doesn't hurt either. Background play, listen to audio-heavy content, podcast, research material, multitask, and other apps. Or with the screen off. Key things to know: no algorithm boost. Having Premium does not give you your own channel special visibility or ranking advantages. Revenue still flows. Even though you don't see ads, your watch time still contributes to the revenue of the creators you watch. It's for you, not your channel. This is a consumer tool, not a creator management tool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. Let's keep watching.
What's it going to say?
Okay, in a sense, all I'm going to say is this. If you guys ever want me to have YouTube Premium, there's two circumstances in which I'll get YouTube Premium. The first circumstance is that YouTube tells me I need to in order to do certain things, right? If YouTube flat out told me, hey, you need to get YouTube Premium, I'd be like, okay, I'll do it. I'll subscribe. And I would use it to its full advantage, by the way. The second scenario of me getting YouTube Premium is I have 100,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000, and it's not a matter of when, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be more than happy to subscribe to YouTube Premium. Because by then, if I have 100,000 subscribers, man, that's gold. I'll be having money flying up my you-know-what, so I won't mind paying for YouTube Premium at that point. But then again, it's just like, what's the point? Writing a petition to YouTube right now.
It's not her, bro. No, give it a minute. Give it a minute. This is important. In the world of facial analysis, there is a distinct difference between lookalike and biometric match. While I can't provide a forensic grade guarantee of 100%, the anatomical markers in these two photos lean heavily towards them being different individuals.
How crazy is that? Two different individuals right there. Froggy Frog says you can lose your viewers in a matter of seconds because of human attention span. Let's see, 5-second wait is all it takes. Yep.
Individuals. If I were a betting AI, I'd say they were different people. Man.
This is kind of blowing my mind, dude. Even Grok is like, yeah, this isn't the same person. Even Grok is like, yeah. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. So don't forget to tap the subscribe button. And also tap the like button, though. But, yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, no, it's true. The human attention span is totally fucked right now. I mean, this is one of the reasons I don't consume a lot of short-form content myself. But, yeah, I avoid consuming short-form content for the sake of I want to save my attention span, because the more short-form content that people consume, the more they're killing their attention span. So I avoid things like TikTok, and I do avoid YouTube Shorts, even though I create a whole, the irony is I avoid YouTube Shorts and I avoid vertical live consumption, but I produce vertical lives and I produce shorts, and the only reason I do that is because that's where the eyeballs are at, unfortunately. Frog Eat Frog says, as soon as your shit hits an ad, I scroll. That's pretty funny. I mean, yeah, I probably should get YouTube Premium. If I do get YouTube Premium, it's going to be the $7.99 version, because the only videos that it's going to... So it'll have ad-free video viewing on everything except for music. So, like, for example, music, there might be music out there that they'll still have to play ads on, essentially. But yeah, no, here's the thing. I will consider and you know what? Froggy Frog says, I pay every month to not see even 5 seconds of an ad. True, I get it. And I should consider, and I am going to say this. What I think I may do is... What I think I'll do is I think I'll probably get Premium Lite then, because I'm not gonna lie, I do use YouTube a lot. Granted, I use YouTube quite a bit, and I think that I can get a 30-day free trial on this too. Hold on, let me let's YouTube. Let me see if you know what? Maybe I can get YouTube Premium Lite. What do you guys think? You guys think I should get YouTube Premium Lite? What are you guys thinking? I think they even give me a 30-day, I think I even get a free trial with it. Hold on. Because, like, it is $7.99 per month. Nate Dogg says, got it, but he'll for non-premium users to get ads during live. Oh man, let's see. Oh man, give me a moment, you guys. Purchases and memberships. Let's see. They have a student membership for $7.99, but I'm not really a student. Hey, does anybody have like a college email? So let's see, learn more. So let's see. So I could try Premium Lite for 1 month for $0, and then after that it's $7.99 a month. If I cancel right away, I still get the trial. Yeah. Give me a second, you guys. I'm weighing in on this real quick. I'm weighing in on this. Okay, so Premium Lite says I could watch YouTube ad-free on everything but music and shorts. And worst case scenario, by the way, is like, let's say I get tired of YouTube Premium. I mean, this is really what I need it for anyway. I just need ad-free experience. And I don't really watch a lot of music and shorts, so fuck it. You know, let's try 1 month for $0. What do we got to lose, man? I got nothing to lose on this one, bro. Oh, give me one moment. I need to find... I'm buying it real quick. Hold on, you guys. I gotta find my security code. Well... Hold on, you guys. I gotta pee real quick. Ugh. All right. I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. Let's verify it. All right. We did it. Froggy. Okay, you guys, I did it. I fucking did it. All right. You guys happy? Are you guys fucking happy right now? Oh my god. Are you guys satisfied? Are you here now that and by the way, I have proof. I now have proof that I'm a YouTube premium person. Let's refresh the page. We're at 840. Okay. Premium. Look at that. In the upper right, Nate Dogg just sent a high five for 100 joules. Thank you, Nate Dogg. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody, give Nate Dogg a shout out for sending the 100 joules. I appreciate it, brother. But look at that. Upper left-hand corner. You see the premium? Oh, hold on. Let me see that premium. No more ads, everybody. And I got a 30-day free trial. You know what that means? The first 30 days are going to be totally free, right? And here's the thing. Because I use YouTube a lot, I think I'm going to keep the subscription as long as it remains as long as it remains under $10. I'm not a fan of getting subscriptions. I really can't stand subscriptions. I really hate them. However, since this appears to be... And here's the thing. I have channel memberships on this. So this show has channel memberships, which in a sense can pay. The memberships that you guys have, that some of you guys end up having, can pay for the subscription itself. So in the end, it ends up being worth it. In the end, it ends up being worth it. So I will take it as... I'll take it as a good sign. I'll take it as a good sign. I'm going to keep the subscription. I'm going to keep it. All right, that's my Christmas gift. That's my early Christmas gift to all you guys. I am going to keep the subscription. I'm going to keep the baby. I'm going to keep the baby, everybody. All right. Give me another moment, though. You guys know that I'm cheap as hell, right? You guys know that I'm the cheapest man alive. So it pains me to even pay even an inkling for any sort of subscription. Give me just a few moments, you guys. I do gotta check one thing. Okay, hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are happy. I will admit, there's a lot of things. First off, the memberships for the channel pay for it to some degree. So in the end, it's paid for by the members. So I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you.
Biometric match. While I can't provide a forensic grade guarantee of 100%, the anatomical markers in these two photos lean heavily towards them being different individuals. If I were a betting AI, I'd say they were different people.
That is kind of wild, dude. Even the AI is saying, dude, saying different people.
Man, so you got both of the AIs agreeing with each other that this is... Oh my God. I don't even know what to say now. And so, is it that puts it on call sheet? Yeah, fucking say you're not suicidal. I am not suicidal. I am not. But, and this is both.
I'm not suicidal either, you guys. I'm not suicidal, I swear.
Both AIs. This is with Grok AI and with Gemini and people that are on. And by the way, this doesn't mean it's a different person, right? It doesn't mean that. But like, it is really crazy that this is happening, right? It is. Now do reverse psychology and say they're the same. Well, I don't know about that. And LLMs are extremely good. What is this here? Extremely good at pattern detection like this. Yeah, I mean, maybe, right? But I mean, I could see the pattern being created by a lens type rather than anything else. So it's just hard for me to know what to go off of. I just came in late. What are we on about? So basically, the woman who came...
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like the same person. At the end of the day, it just doesn't seem like the same person at all. And in fact, it's kind of crazy. Like how... I love how AI is being used to determine that this is not the same person, allegedly.
Came in and testified as Ghislaine Maxwell might actually...
Hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody. Hey, you know what? I got to give a shout out to Frog Eat Frog, to Nate Dogg. I do want to thank you guys for encouraging me to get YouTube Premium, and I'll tell you why. I'm not going to lie, I can't stand the ads. And I didn't know that there was a premium light version where I could get ad free on everything except because like I'm still going to have ads on short videos and I'm still going to have ads on music. But considering I primarily use YouTube not for music, but I use it primarily for educational videos and stuff. So in a lot of ways, it's probably better. It's probably better that I got this for $7.99 considering how much I use YouTube in general. I think it'll pay for itself, and plus I don't have to worry about an ad suddenly playing, and then I have to worry about skipping it and all that shit, you know. So it does make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, YouTube Premium is going to be great. I think this will be I think it'll be a smart business move. Yeah, I think YouTube Premium will be a smart business move. I appreciate you guys for encouraging me to do it. I really do.
Not be Ghislaine Maxwell. It might be somebody different. Now, how do we know that? Because there's a post about it on Reddit that says they're different, and there's two AIs that also say they're different. The Google AI says they're different, and Grok AI says they're different.
Wow, dude. So both AIs are looking at it thinking, damn, these are not the same people. Hey, thank you guys for tapping the like button. If you guys can, though, subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow, so please tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of the... probably by the end of the month, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we can get to 9,000 subscribers, though, by the end of this month, so we're going to see what we could do. Nate Dogg, thank you for the high five again. So everybody give a shout out to my boy Nate Dogg, also known as Orochi Spellweaver, for sending a high five for 100 joules. I really appreciate it, bro. So everybody give a shout out to my brony bro, dude. You're a pink brony bro. And we all dance at the gay club, oh my God. I'm just having fun on stage in my hooves. Right there, though, actually, whether Nate Dogg realizes it or not, the joules that he just sent me will help me. The high five for 100 joules will actually help pay. For part of the YouTube Premium Lite subscription. So I want to thank Nate Dogg for the gifts. I appreciate it, my brony bro. You're a pink brony bro.
Man, I don't know what to say. How about voice analysis? Well, she doesn't really say enough in order to probably go off of that. She has said the same thing multiple times. So, yeah, why are you calling her? Because I don't give a fuck about her name. That's the reason why.
I call her Ghislaine, too. So don't worry about it, dude. I call her Ghislaine 24/7.
And I think it's funny.
24/7.
So, could the AI detect the
And yeah, it's great. It is hilarious, though, that Asmon also calls her Ghislaine. Hey, Asmund, though, I will say this: if you do watch my show, I would love to have. I want to give a shout out to Asmund Gould. If you can, I would love to talk to you over the phone or something, even for 15 minutes. I enjoy the way that you think about things. It's fun, right? You're very honest. You're very transparent. You are who you are, and you're not afraid of putting it all on the table. So I just want to say mad props to you, Asmund. You're one of my favorite live streamers to watch. One of the reasons why I love watching his streams, I love reacting to his streams on my show, is because I think he's a high-quality React content guy. He's a little lazy sometimes, but overall, he's spot on. I think he's the hardest working man in show business, Asmund Gould. Let's keep going, bro. The hardest working man.
Difference in her voice if we
while being the laziest at the same time.
I have no idea. Search up photos of pregnancy nose. Menopause is the same for similar people. Well, they already talked about that, though, right? Because, like, the noses do get bigger with old age and menopause. So it was already discussed. So I don't know really.
Thank you guys for tapping the subscribe button, though. And, yeah, the nose is different, by the way. The nose is clearly different. Even through menopause. I don't know. It just doesn't. But, yeah, if you guys can, though, not only... Yeah, just tap the subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow. We're trying to reach 10,000 subs. So don't forget to tap that subscribe button, and let's get rolling.
What we're talking about here, we already looked at that.
Let's go.
Is it just me, or does she kind of look like Mike Myers in the second image? So you think that they had Mike Myers come in...
Oh, Mike Myers. That's funny, dude. That's pretty good.
And pretend to be her because he's an actor? Oh, that could be it. That's a good point. You're right. And it's kind of crazy, but lately I've developed the fear that any conspiracy theory isn't as crazy as the flat earth that might actually be true. Well, that's going to be the really big one. When we find out that we actually are on the firmament.
No. Flat earth is where I draw the line. Flat earth, like, I can understand if you want to say, like, hey, 9/11. If you want to doubt 9/11, totally get it. But when there's plenty of evidence to show that planets are round, not flat. Now, I will admit, there are models of the universe that theorize that the universe is relatively flat. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's not a big old. Some models actually theorize that the universe is more like a poop, kind of like a tube almost. It's a weird model. There's a lot of crazy theories about what the universe actually looks like. We can really truly never know, though. And we can kind of guess based on what we observe and stuff like that, you know, with all the telescopes and things we have. But no, flat Earth, come on, man. Ain't no fucking way, dude. You guys know. Don't tell me you guys are on. No. Chat, please. Please, members of the chat, I want to know. Don't tell me you guys are flat earthers. Please. M-Star Mono, don't. No. Say no to flat earth. Come on. There's so much evidence to point to the fact that the sun is round. The earth is round. Come on, man. Like, I'm willing to believe a lot of conspiracy theories because some of them are cracked. Like like people in the government being lizard people. Well, I might actually roll with that one. But no, you guys, please, for the love of God, say that you guys don't really believe in flat Earth theory. And if you do, I don't know what to say. Knowing my chat, though, you guys are all flat earthers. Oh, God, we have... Do you guys really believe in flat earth theory? Nate Dogg says I'm a flat sun kind of guy. Shout out to my boy... You know what? That just inspired me. You just inspired me, Nate Dogg. Hold on. Girl is crazy. Oh, what's his name? Russo. So this was so Nate Dogg's comment was actually inspired by Andrew Russo, and girl is great. Andrew Russo. Oh yeah, when she's hot but crazy. Yep.
So you do anything fun this weekend? Not much. Well, I sort of took my bearded dragon Carlos out of my Miata for a joyride, and then we crashed.
Damn, this bitch is crazy. But she's so hot, though.
I don't know if Carlos is okay.
She's dangerous.
Even if he's dead, he's free now, and that's what matters.
I better just agree with her and play it cool to have a shot.
Hey, R.I.P. Carlos. I don't know what to say. I'm supposed to be in a neck brace right now, but I don't really believe in Western medicine. You don't need that. It's better to heal natural. Yeah, exactly. I'm usually like a really great driver. It's just that damn Earth is so flat. What's up? You said you crashed because the Earth is flat.
Oh my God! Yes, and yes. Oh, this is too good.
I thought you a flat earther? Oh no, I'm not a flat earther. Oh my God! Thank God. I thought you were more of a flat sun kind of girl.
Flat sun theory, baby. Shout out to my boy Nate Dogg for that comment, dude. The moment that Nate Dogg said I'm a flat sun kind of guy, I immediately thought of this Andrew Russo skit that we're watching right now. We're going to watch the rest of it, and then we're going to watch a little more Epstein. We're taking a small detour, everybody. A small detour. Small like my penis.
You said
Let's
flat
go,
sun? You cool with that?
Let's go, bro.
Cool as a cucumber. That shit flat as fuck. Flat as a pancake. It's also fake. So I think we exist in a spherical plane, but we're energized by a flat thermonuclear star. It feels so good to have someone else corroborate your experience. It's so cool. Anywho, you said you took architecture in college. How was that? Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Okay, I mean, sure, there's some sketchy stuff with 9/11.
Yes, and you know what's actually kind of funny is this particular skit fits very heavily with what's happening right now, with what we're reacting to, because this channel has been dedicated to going down the Epstein rabbit hole for a while, and we love going down the Epstein rabbit hole, so I'm all about it.
But, Harambe did it.
Harambe did it. So wait, do you guys think that Harambe did 9/11? Raise of hands. Raise of hand. Do you guys think Harambe did? Fly on Garza's balls says, "Aye, my boy. What's up? Fly on Garza's balls. How you doing, Brony?"
Harambe did 9/11. Harambe? Isn't it obvious? Yeah. Shit.
E.T. says, "Who is Epstein rabbit hole?" It's my butthole. No.
I knew that monkey was up to no good. So what, are you like really into big conspiracies and stuff? Nah, well, sort of depends, I guess. Well, like you didn't get your COVID shot? Yeah, I did. Did you? I did too. Oh, there's a second there. I thought except for that fucking polio vaccine.
This is so good, dude. This is so good.
You didn't get the polio shot? Shit is fake, dog. That's what I've been saying too. That polio's way off. This girl's stuck in the 1920s. What the fuck? I mean, I do take meds though. That's good to hear. Yes. I was on SSRIs for a little bit, and they actually help a lot. I take Benadryl and Advil. I'm Benny flipping.
I'm Benny flipping hard right now, bro. Motherfucker. Oh my God.
And hard right now, motherfucker. I can't even see. That's awesome. Jesus fucking Christ. Same. I do it all the time. Helps me spiritually, mentally, everything. So what else are you into? Butthole tanning. Okay, that's pretty weird. I actually heard that might have some, advantages. And putting my moon blood into my banana bread.
Oh my God. I love this short video, man. Andrew Russo's the GOAT, dude. Andrew Russo's the GOAT. To anybody who is, by the way, I'm going to tap the like button, and make sure you guys subscribe to this guy, Andrew Russo, Rousso. This guy is one of the funniest dudes on the internet. This guy's the GOAT. This guy in my opinion, he's one of the funniest dudes on the internet. Me and Nathan have a man crush on this man. Like I have a man crush on Andrew Russo. I'm pretty sure Nathan will say the same thing. I'm sure Nathan will absolutely vouch for that.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
I do the same thing if I had a uterus. That Roe v. Wade shit overturning is fucked up, actually, legit. Who's Roe? Who's Wade? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Fuck it. I'm also really into, crystals and astrology. Oh, thank God. The star signs and the space rocks, that's kind of normal. Yeah. A lot of girls are into that. Actually, it's kind of cool. What's up?
I hate some. Oh my God, dude, this is amazing.
I hate the rocks. They're in my tunnel. Sweet Jesus. I basically am the moon. I am rock girl. Hey, shit, her body, her choice. You know, that's what I said. Helps with digestion. Like birds kind of have a gizzard. You got a gizzard too? No. Okay. But my dad does. Well, boy, your dad sounds like a great man. Yeah, he's okay. Except he voted for Trump. Oh, shit. And for a second, I thought maybe you did too. No, silly. I voted for Mitch McConnell.
Oh God, it was amazing.
Mitch McConnell? Was he even on the ballot in 2020? I wrote him in. Say I love Mitch McConnell. Hey, somebody's gonna clip this. It's not gonna. I love Mitch McConnell. He's the turtle.
He's the turtle prince.
He is our turtle prince. You're fucking crazy. I like you. You know, I actually had a pet turtle growing up. Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. His name was Gelato, and as long as it wasn't a dog.
This is amazing, dude. This is like, I mean, Andrew, I could do you know, honestly, I could do entire live streams reacting to Andrew Russo, and I'd be perfectly fine with that. Absolutely, 100%, dude. This guy is one of the funniest dudes on the internet, without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt. My God, he's amazing, dude. He's amazing. He's brilliant.
You don't like dogs? I hate those mangy mutts. Those pesky pups. Oh God, no, not the puppies too. What about cats? And the cats too. Not them kitty cats too. Fuck them. You don't like dogs?
Yeah, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Andrew Russo's channel. The dude is a legend. I mean, I know I'm interrupting a million times on this guy, but I'm serious when I say Andrew Russo will change your life. Okay, maybe not change your life. I don't know, for the better, for the worse. Either way, if you're looking for something funny on YouTube, man, Andrew Russo's where it's at, bro. Straight up.
Dogs and cats, dude. You know what? Nah. You know, I've been agreeing with you this whole time, and all the wild shit that you say, because you're very attractive, but you know what? I love dogs. And I love kitty cats. And I don't feel the need to put space rocks in my tummy to feel alive. So there.
I mean, shit.
That's me. And if you don't like me because we disagree on stuff, then fine, you know. Sometimes a lot of guys just agree with me because they want to bang me and just not really get to know me or, you know, be themselves. So respect. Okay then. So do you want to go butthole tanning sometime? Absolutely. Let's do it. Yeah.
God, it's so good. Oh my God. So good. Let's see if if my boy Andrew Russo has done anything else lately. Let's see. When two vague posters meet. Okay, I gotta see
bro,
this.
That's specifically insane. You're ridiculous. You just don't get it. No, whatever. Well, you know, the truth is, it wasn't cheating, but it wasn't nothing. Big scandal. If you know, you know. I mean, yeah, I do. But I should have known better. People always show their true colors. Right, because the worst part is, they did it to themselves. But it's like, no one even cares anymore. Fool me twice, shame on me, I guess. You will not believe who I just saw. Wait, who'd you see? I mean, yeah, so glad she's doing well.
God damn it.
New places, new opportunities out here. You know,
man.
I think it's time we finally talk about it. Exactly. Everyone finally knows who did it. Okay, like, let's all just air it out. Like, what happened? Oops, looks like they started dropping bombs again. Can I get some fucking context?
This is like, so when two vague posters meet, This is like when I remember watching somebody prank call 2 Chinese restaurants, and so what they did was they actually called 2 separate Chinese restaurants on 2 separate phones, and they placed the 2 phones on speakerphone, right? And it was a thing of gold. The 2 Chinese restaurants were like, what do you want to order? No, what do you want to order? Because they both obviously think that each other in that context is the customer. Either way, it's fucking funny. It's amazing. I'm kind of not really describing it very well, but you guys probably get my drift. That's pretty funny. You call me?
I mean, yeah. I specifically know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm, good for you. It's an inflection point, to be sure. Good thing they're bringing back the $5 4-piece deal again. Yo, where's that at? Never mind. I know precisely what you're talking about. Good, because I have to tell you something. No, wait, I can't. Because I already know what went down, and I'm flabbergasted. Big shift coming. Cataclysmic, if true. I know who started this whole big posting thing. Wait, how did it start? Motherfucker!
This is amazing. Dude, this is amazing.
I'll just move in silence then. You're paying for my therapy!
That's a pretty good one, man. I love it. What else are we going to watch here? Give me a few seconds, you guys. You're my pink brony bros. Hey, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, though. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow in a lot of ways. It helps my pee-pee grow, my small pee-pee. And the bigger my peener gets, the better it feels. So, yes. Hey, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you subscribing to Andrew Russo, and hopefully, Mike, you're subscribing. Are you subscribing to this channel too? Either way, I hope you're subscribing to this channel because we love new subs. The more subscribers we have, the better. So, anybody who hasn't subbed yet, please take the time to subscribe. I really do hope you guys sub and simp-scribe as well. Whatever that may ultimately mean, simp-scribing is the greatest act that anyone can do. The forbidden way to order food.
Yo, man, what do you want to do for food? There's like nothing to cook in the house. Man, should we just do like Uber Eats or DoorDash?
Hey, Mikey Smithers, thank you for subbing to the channel, man. If anybody else sees this, please subscribe to the channel. The more subs we get, the better. It does help the channel grow in a lot of ways. You know, we're trying to get to 10,000 subs as quickly as possible, so thank you to everybody who's taken the time to subscribe and simp-scribe as well. But thank you, Mikey Smithers. I appreciate you, bro. Let's keep on rolling, man. But yeah, definitely subscribe to Andrew Russo, dude. This guy's the king. He's the king, bro.
It's just so expensive, you know? Like, all the extra fees and stuff. For real, no, it really adds up. I just wish there was like a cheaper way to order food.
So Nathan, I think it was Nathan who sent this to me, or he either sent this to me or we watched this together. No, I think we watched this together. It was Nathan, Billy, and I. We all watched it when we were playing Magic, and this is so fucking funny. This is more peak comedy gold. This is peak comedy gold right here, bro. Bronies, all right?
What if we use our phone to call the restaurant directly, tell them our order, and let them bring it to us?
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from?
God, this is amazing.
Wait, call the restaurant and what? Like talk to like an AI agent or?
What if a real human being will pick up the phone and take our order?
Bypass the fees.
Straight to the honeycomb, cut out the middleman.
You can't just call them, so how would we pay?
We will trust them and verbally share our entire credit card number, expiration date, and security code.
Hey, it's okay to be the only one.
Great.
It's okay to be the only one chatting, bro.
It's like so pure. It sounds like a huge hassle and dangerous, so man, let's just order on an app like
ancestors used to. We had a whole kitchen drawer full of menus.
So good, dude. So good. So fucking good.
He's lying. You know that? Probably high out of his mind. Invest a little social capital. Cut costs.
And then we enterprise.
Who's we? Figure we save 20% of our earnings. You're not actually going to call for delivery, are you? Save up. Buy a little towboat. What's going on?
Start tramping up and down Little Miss.
Stop it, okay? I don't want to.
You don't have to be scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't feel like calling.
It's okay to call someone.
It's okay to call someone. This is amazing, dude. This is so good. I don't even know what else to say except for I just love this man. This man is a national. I just want to say Andrew Russo is a national treasure. Straight up national treasure.
Take a chance.
What if it's awkward? What if I mess up the order? What if it all goes wrong?
What if it all works out?
What if it all works out? Hell yeah.
What if it's everything that you've ever wanted?
What if it's everything? Oh, man. So good, dude. So good.
We could get a small plot. Sweet potatoes. Then we never have to order food again.
He's got it now.
Juke joint on Thursdays. Pecan orchard. Eventually get some solar panels.
Yo.
And we rig up a multi-GPU stack cathedral solver network just straight out sharding out AI overlord clusters.
Mikey Smither says, is he the new white Dave Chappelle? I'm starting to wonder, man. Andrew Russo is on another level. I just want to say that right now. Andrew motherfucking Russo, bro. This guy's on another level. That's all I got to say.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, man.
Okay. Y'all just want to do takeout?
Yeah, get a pizza. Mm-hmm. I'll do a pizza. Yeah, I'll drive. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, man, what do you want to do for food?
So good. So fucking good, dude. Anyway, I could watch Andrew Russo all night, but let's get back to this Epstein conspiracy theory stuff. We're getting hard. I mean, I'm getting hard. I mean, no one's getting hard.
The flat
Let's
Earth
go.
is real. The globetards were all wrong. Galileo was being paid by the lizards, and everybody else before and after him was in on it as well. You know.
Oh god, that's right. We it started out with the flat Earth theory. Then Nathan mentioned flat sun. Then that's how we got to Andrew Russo. Oh my god.
That Greek guy with those sticks. Yep, they came down and they even talked to him. Or maybe he didn't even exist, you know? They made that up in order to create a pattern, right? And it's globe maxing, the Argonians, yes. And what is this here? Look at the latest posts on that subreddit. The latest posts on the conspiracy subreddit. Oh god. Okay, let me see if I can find them. I've got to probably going to look at that off camera, right? Very clearly. And DOG threatens AI firm with punishment for resisting its use of AI tech for war. I don't know really what that is. It's some other. Kim Kardashian is a trans female. Guys, is this true? Favorite piece of art within hidden messages.
Dude, some of these conspiracy theories, man, that he's looking at, and this is all on Reddit. That is crazy, dude. Reddit's full of interesting boards, I will admit. Whenever I will say, even though I think Reddit's kind of lame sometimes, Reddit actually does have good usefulness. If you go to the politics threads, it's woke garbage half the time. But like if you go to the programming forums, like the programming subreddits, like for whether it's Java, C++, Python. I mean, the Reddit communities are actually really interesting, and there's some questions that are asked on there, especially when it comes to troubleshooting. And it's funny. Any sort of issue that I run into, somebody else has likely run into it. So that's one of the reasons why I do enjoy using Reddit as a place to troubleshoot, or at least find other people who have run into the same issues that I have when it comes to like developing any sort of piece of software or any little things here and there, any little scripties. Top G. I'm a top G. I love it though. Let's keep going, man.
Iran war started soon. Timing is really Trump administration won't unredact the files. I need help identifying these people. These are just two random ass people. Oh my God.
It's FaceTime audio. Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh man, I can't even. I just can't. I can't, bro. This is amazing. This is straight up amazing. Amazing. You know what, you guys? I think I'm kind of into this whole ad-free experience. You know, I'm surprised I'm saying this, but I'm actually happy that I subscribed to YouTube Premium Lite for $7.99 a month. Ultimately, I think this will be worth it, especially for the channel. I realize that I have channel memberships that can pay for the subscription in itself, so in a lot of ways, it all kind of works out in the end. So I love it.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Man, how about that? Well, anyway, it seems like there's not really a lot to go off of here. Sorry to say. Check her side profile and the nose don't match at all. I mean, I don't know, guys. It could be a lot of different reasons. I mean, I'm not really completely convinced, right? I like fucking around and talking about this stuff, but like on a personal level...
It is fun to go down the conspiracy rabbit holes, though, but I will admit that it is weird that both AIs determine that they're not the same person.
Like, seriously? Am I actually convinced that this is not Ghislaine Maxwell and it's a stand-in body double? No, I'm not convinced by that. But I think it's funny and it's entertaining to talk about. It definitely is. But
oh yeah, it's entertaining as fuck, dude.
Just don't really see things happening that way, right? And yeah, maybe plastic surgery. It's called aging. Yeah, it could be aging, menopause, camera lens. It could be like 5 different things at the same time. Weight differences, facial expression. I mean, I'm not really ready to go and base it off of that, but it is a funny conversation, right? And it's also especially a funny conversation when both of the AIs come to this.
Let me know if you think they did this on purpose. So someone recently found out that if you go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website, and now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced and hit search. It's going to show you thousands of PDF documents, and when you open them, it's just going to have this blank page that says no images produced. But if you go to the URL up top and remove the PDF part and then type in MP4 and hit enter, you'll find...
No way. Oh. You'll actually find the real image.
Videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell camera with a whiteboard placed in front of it. And all the videos should be redacted, but I don't know what's all on there, so just keep that in mind.
I'll pull it up. Okay, I'll pull it up. We gotta figure it out.
Asmon's on the case, bro. Asmon Gould is on the case, bro. It's raining hard out there, you guys. It's raining. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. All right, give me a second, you guys. I need a moment. Make sure you guys tap the like button, and if you can, please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we have, the better. It really does help the channel grow, so please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right. All right, let's go, bro.
Epstein justice, okay, and what's the thing that he clicked on? We're going to go one for one. Search full Epstein library.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to click on it right here. Type to search. That's not... It's not there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, really, like, I feel like that's not even it. And so, like, yeah, strange danger. No, I wouldn't have showed the images. Obviously, I wouldn't show that. But, like, type it in. Wait, you have to type...
Go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website.
What?
And now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced and hit search.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was automatic.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably just a labeling error. Yeah, I'm going to click on one from, like, page... I'm going to just click on one on page 340, okay? So...
Dude, as... I'm looking at Asmund Gould's tabs. The man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. The dude has, Asmund Gould has over 29 tabs open on his fucking browser. I love it. Oh, my boy, Mr. Nobody is saying that he is making a Chrome extension that you will actually use. Let's see. It has 3 main features, but I think you'll enjoy one of them called donation polls. That does sound kind of cool. Jerk, I don't know what I do, bro. Hey, if you want to subscribe, though, man, I love my subscribers, bro. I love it when people subscribe to the channel. I got YouTube Premium for you guys. I got YouTube Premium for $7.99 a month just because, one, we're becoming a bigger channel. So, but because we're becoming a bigger channel and YouTube Premium Lite is at least $7.99 a month, I'll take it. I decided it would be best to get it for $7.99 a month. I thought that would be the smartest thing I could do. Smartest thing I could do, bro.
I'm going to open it up. The MP4 thing didn't even work either. Yeah, it said page not found. Try PNG.
It's possible. It's possible that doesn't work for everything because not everything's an MP4 and maybe not everything's a video. He could try the different extensions. He could try JPG, PNG, GIF, maybe.
Okay. No, it's not there either.
Well, when I found out they had Premium Lite for $7.99 a month, no joke, Premium Lite is only $7.99 a month, and I get a 30-day free trial for it. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll accept that. I will do the free trial. Yeah, no, I just got the premium. I just got the premium trial on that one. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. It's only $7.99 a month, and normally, here's the thing: I don't say only. The reason I say, I think I'll get a lot of value out of it because I do a lot of reaction videos on YouTube, and it is nice to not have the ads keep popping up. I could use it as a tax write-off, sure. I already travel in my car quite a bit to do short videos and stuff like that and edit videos, so I usually write off my miles for content creation a lot of the time. But yeah, I could use it as I pretty much could use it as an additional tax write-off in some occasion, yeah. But yeah, no, I just usually just write off my miles because I just write off a lot of business miles because I'm always going everywhere and doing all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah, LLCs are nice, but I don't know. Even turning something into an LLC can get kind of spendy. some depending on how you do it. I'm not against having an LLC. I think a limited liability corporation is actually pretty smart to have, because then you don't have to deal with a lot of shit, but we don't have to deal with as much of the liability side of things. I will say though, my main focus is just always have multiple streams of income, and then I never want to. I don't really care to label anything that I have as a business. Truth be told, I prefer just being seen by the government as an independent contractor at the end of the day.
It works on .jpeg. Okay. I was about to ask how to spell JPEG. That was scary. Okay. So it did work. AVI. Okay.
AVI.
Wait, what the fuck? It just automatically downloaded a file.
No way. Did it?
Yo, what the fuck? It did. It just put it on my computer.
No shit, dude. It just downloaded a fucking AVI file, dude.
On my computer.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, dude. What's gonna happen?
0 out of 0. It was probably nothing, right? But like, what the fuck? Now it's in your recycling bin? Yeah, I probably, no, there's an audio file. Was it MP3 then? I don't know about that. Let me try another one. How about that? How about we try another one? I'm gonna pull up this one here. Here we go. Okay, .mp4. I'm not seeing it, guys. Try the first one. Well, I don't want to try the first one. I don't give a fuck about the first one. I give a fuck about the 3050th one.
Interesting.
Because, like, that's how you're really going to check to see whether this is a legit thing or not, right? Like, you're not going to look at the first one. You're going to look at, like, 10 other ones. That's the way I would do it. And it does work. It works on some of them, but I wanted to see a random... Like, y'all understand the idea of a random sample? Like, that's the idea, is a random sample. Because, like, so let me explain my thought process. So if the thought process is that they're hiding these files, then logically what would happen is that the files would probably, the ones that are the most problematic would be inside of the middle of the registry, right? Or like towards like the tail ends, you know? You wouldn't put them right at the end or right at the beginning because those are the ones that the majority of people are going to find. So you would hide them inside the middle of the data. And so that's why I looked inside of that to do a random sample. Try a different page, it would be random. Yeah, maybe, right?
So, Mr. Nobody's saying one of the features of my CE rewinds a video every time someone donates sub memberships. Yep, literally. That's actually kind of a cool idea, a torture stream. I remember you talking about that before. That would be kind of fun. I got to admit, that would be kind of entertaining. Let's see.
And so
it's going to show you thousands of PDF documents, and when you open them, it's just going to have this blank page that says no images produced.
It's just a registry labeling error. It's not a big deal.
Go to the URL up top and remove the PDF part, and then type in MP4 and hit enter.
Yeah.
You'll find videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell.
Randomly clicked on page 8 and it worked.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna eat my burrito real quick. Okay.
Can I show this? Yeah, it looks like this is not so bad.
You made it work? Hell yeah, bro. No, I think it's cool, dude. I think it's kind of a cool concept, brother. I love it.
So this is just an hour-long footage of the jail. Damn. So we're going to have to go through every single one of these and figure out what happened. Like, I don't even know why. I mean, here's the thing. Like, do y'all really think that inside of this file, like, they're going to have one where it's, like, shows them carrying, you know, Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein's walking out with them, and then they put in a dead body there, right? I'm not really thinking that's going to happen. So, I mean, I don't know, guys, because first page is their jail footage. Well, I don't know. He said page 8, right? That's just the guy sitting around doing fucking nothing, right? And, yeah, it's leaked on X already. I don't know about that. But, like, this stuff is kind of weird, man. It is. But I don't know whether it means anything yet or not. I think that people are going to have to look it up and figure out what the difference is. So the cams were off. Well, it's something different, right? I mean, I think it's very clearly what it is. Got to keep digging. Let me go back. I'll read some more of the comments on this, too, and see if I can find what people are saying. Somebody better have written a Python script and started downloading these files as soon as the info dropped. Not me. I'm lazy. And Chad, get on to ship multiple cold storage drives as soon as possible. I'm on the stage where I realize I don't need to see it to believe it. Once you start noticing the pattern of behavior, there really isn't a point to keep looking at it. You're just going to fry your own brain. So what do you
True. That's kind of true. You know, in a lot of the, you know, looking into the Epstein files, I really am just doing this more for entertainment purposes. I already know that nobody's going to jail, unfortunately, over this shit. It sucks. I think Pam Bondi and Kash Patel need to get fired because they're incompetent boobs. But, yeah. Mr. Nobody says, I also made a giveaway feature in case a creator wants to give something away. Hell yeah. That's kind of cool. No, I like that. It's pretty dope. Hell yeah, brother. It's badass.
Saying is that there's like no real, like there's never going to be any accountability for this, so it's like really frustrating to look at for him. I think he's right. I do. And I think that that's the way a lot of people feel about it, is that they see this stuff happen and they're like, well, what the fuck? Nobody's getting arrested. Nobody's getting in trouble. Nothing's ever happening. Yeah, people are angry about that. And I think that makes a lot of sense, really. But I don't think that any of these big people are going to get arrested or anything like that's going to happen. Why would we have to figure this stuff out when the FBI already knows everything? Because because they know everything. That's the reason why. And what is this here? Some of you are going to dig up those files. Please be careful. You could end up finding stuff you wish you didn't find. They have all that stuff censored out, right? I mean, that's it. So
yeah, I think the majority of it's redacted. I think anything that's like too cray-cray is redacted for the most part, as far as I know. As far as I know.
Like, obviously, like, yeah, it's bad, but I would be very surprised if, like, they actually release something that's, like, an illegal file. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but, like, I have seen a few of the photos, right? And it was, like, there was this one that I saw, like, Jesus Christ. It was, like, I think it was probably Jeffrey Epstein, right? With, like, his hand on, like, some girl's thigh. And it was like zoomed in on her ass, and like this girl was like probably 6 years old, and it was like,
it's messed up, dude. Yeah, yikes.
Like a part of it was blacked out, but part of it wasn't, and it was in the files.
It's still creepy.
I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, some of the stuff in there, man. It's like, even if most of it's redacted, it's still like, it's chilling. Some of the shit that Epstein was doing, man, was fucking chilling, chilling to the bone, disturbing to the bone as well. It's crazy.
This is the first info dump that they had, and like that.
If you guys can, though, make sure you tap the subscribe button. The more subscribers we have, the better. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tap the like button as well. But most importantly, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I think we could do it. I've got some faith. I think we could pull it off. Even if we can't, I mean, it's better to get close to 10,000 than not at all. So I appreciate everybody for tapping the subscribe button. I mean, we're at 8,224 subs already. Once again, we're at 8,224 subscribers. If you love Trump as much as I do, tap subscribe. If you think Pam Bondi and Kash Patel need to get fired, hit the subscribe button, bro. Let's go.
That was actually like, that was the reason why, like when I saw that photo, that was the reason why I didn't go over the
Just like my boy Mr. Nobody says, smash the sub button, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I need everybody to be submissives, bro. I need y'all to sub. Be submissives. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. I appreciate it, bro.
Second info dump on the first day that it came out, because I didn't want to accidentally show something like that on stream, because even though it's not technically, like illegal content, it's disgusting and nobody should want to see that, right? So like that was my mindset for why it was. I mean, like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. But like, again, it's triggering. I mean, I'm a pretty... I'm not really that kind of guy. Like, I can see something like that, and it's like, that's really gross.
Frog is saying when he jumps on the table and is playfully chasing that girl around was creepy vibes. Absolutely. That was fucking weird. Like, that even kind of creeped me out quite a bit. That was a weird video. I'll admit, completely, that was a weird video. Hell yeah. I don't even know what to say, bro.
It's weird, but it's not going to, like, emotionally affect me, I guess. Like, I don't know really how else I can explain it other than that. But, yeah. At what point can we consider the possibility there's really nothing in the Epstein files, or do we just run a witch hunt to its conclusion? Well, I mean, do you really think that it's nothing whenever they're using all of these coded...
Mr. Nobody says, I will say Cash has the numbers behind him in arrests. His presentation is just bad. Bondi is bad and good on accident. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of... I will say this. If I had to choose between Cash Patel and Pam Bondi, and I could only fire one of them, I would definitely fire Pam Bondi. Straight up. Pam Bondi just seems like she's so bloody incompetent. Not just seems. I just feel like... She sounds like a 19-year-old sorority girl, just like Asmund had said. I have a problem with her. I just think she's a Karen. Straight up. I think Pam Bondi's just a Karen. I don't think she actually knows what she's doing, so I think Pam Bondi needs to get fired. Cash Patel, I mean, I lean towards maybe firing him, but at the same time, yeah, sure. I mean, there could be reasons to keep him, sure, but I don't know. I'm just not a cat. The problem with Cash Patel is not only he just seems kind of swarmy. I don't trust him. I just don't trust Cash Patel, I guess, at the end of the day. But anyways, keep rolling.
Like, I mean, this is the biggest thing to me. What is the probability that all of the conspiracy language that people used, like with pizza, hot dogs, etc., what are the odds that the conspiracy language that people reverse engineered 10 years ago is the same conspiracy language that seems to be represented in the Epstein files that was released today? Okay. What are the odds that it is a 1-to-1 replica? Guys.
Yeah.
Guys, like that's not...
I see where Asmund's going with this. He's basically saying that, like, the terminology that the celebs and all those Hollywood elites were using back like 10 years ago, and then all of it's being revealed, all those code words are being revealed now in the files. Chances are it's not a coincidence, bro.
That can't be a coincidence. It can't be. There's videos, people are blacked out.
Archer says Garza the Goat is still live. You're damn right, bro. CC Motion says South Park captured her perfectly. Exactly, dude. Archer, guess what? I finally have YouTube Premium. I got the free trial, the 30-day free trial for YouTube Premium Lite. So it'll be $7.99 per month for the light version, and I get ad-free on everything except for short videos and music. Everything except for music and short videos. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that.
Yeah, I don't know, really. I haven't seen those yet. Considering Epstein was on 4chan, it's a closed loop. Epstein's using language, that became popular on the internet back in 2016 and 2017. Well, I don't know about that, but is everybody else using that same language? Because he's not the only one that's using these terms and these phrases. Yeah. Like, what about all the celebrities that are using it completely separate from Epstein?
Free Diddy.
How do you know that they're on 4chan?
Free Diddy, absolutely, bro. Texas T, Free Diddy, absolutely, bro. Yep, less time on ads. I got to admit that it is a little more... I think it's less stressful, so I think it'll be worth it. And also, I did the calculations. I have like 30 members I have like 30 Michael Garza Show members, and they each at least pay 99 cents a month. So that easily pays. Those memberships easily pay for the subscription every month. So at the end of the day, YouTube Premium is ultimately an investment in this channel. And I got to agree with Nate Dogg. You know, I was thinking about it. I was weighing in on it. You know what? And Frog Eat Frog. So Nathan and Frog Eat Frog convinced me to go with YouTube Premium. And I'm very happy I made the decision. Because, yeah, is it YouTube Premium Lite? I basically, it's ad-free on everything except for music, essentially, which, pretty good. Since I use YouTube as an educational platform mainly, this is perfect.
Or is Epstein going on 4chan, make every celebrity, like Ellen DeGeneres, go on 4chan too? It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense at all. So if you're going to dig up some of these files, please be careful. Yeah, there it is.
Nobody says you're only doing $99 a month? 99 cents a month? No, I'm doing $7.99, $7.99 a month. But I am getting. I do have a free trial. I have the 30-day free trial. ET said, "What about me? I told you to go premium first." Absolutely, I will admit, ET. I think you were one of the first persons to. ET, I'm not gonna lie, was one of the first people to keep bitching at me. I say that with respect, by the way. About not having YouTube Premium. Frog Eat Frog made a few points as well. I think I also keep audience retention if I have YouTube Premium. It does allow me to actually... Oh, nobody has spoken. Yeah, for memberships. So yeah, I'm only doing... my memberships are 99. So I have two tiers. I have 99 cents a month for the VIP tier, which you get some really cool benefits. And then I have $1.99 per month, which is VIP deeper access. The $1.99 per month VIP deeper access basically gives you access to member exclusive videos, which I'm going to start posting as many of those as I can. But the 99-cent membership kind of gives you just kind of an advantage in chat more than anything and during a live video. So I definitely love giving the members shout outs and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a 99 cent per month tier. And then I have $1.99 per month. And the reason I do that is just because, well, you know, I don't want to take too much money out of people's pockets. And the reason I don't is I like, so here's the thing. I think my channel, oddly enough, offers a lot of value overall, believe it or not, because I do touch on interesting subjects like investing and I love talking about investing, by the way. I'm obsessed with it. So, and I talk about, like, you know, swing trading, you know, silver and stuff like that, and giving people an understanding of what's best. So yeah, I like to have a pretty low membership cost. Just because, like I said, I don't really want to take that much money out of people's pockets. You know what I mean? And I have confidence that I could eventually get to 1,000 memberships. I mean, hell, I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. And once I get to 10,000 subs, I mean, and I already have a decent amount of actual members, you know, that pay per month. So, and I don't want to raise the price on anybody. No, I don't want to do horizontal. No, fuck that. I actually don't like doing both. I feel like when you do both, it takes from one or the other. I actually prefer to at this point, I don't even bother doing horizontal because nobody fucking watches horizontal streams anymore. I mean, people do, obviously. There are people who still watch horizontal live streams and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, the eyeballs are just not there. The eyeballs are not there in the horizontal. And they're there on the vertical. You know, they're there on the vertical lives. And I'd be a fool to think that I should, you know what I mean? I would be a fool to do, I don't like doing both. This is a clip for shorts. I mean, these live streams end up being, you know, archived and stuff, so they still remain archived on the show. So, no, horizontal streams are still watched, but not at the rate that vertical are. I mean, one of the reasons that my channel has grown the way it has is because of the vertical stream format. If it wasn't for vertical streams, man, I wouldn't be this close to 10,000 subs. I just wouldn't be. I just would not be. But anyway, if anybody's out there, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. We're currently sitting pretty at 8,224 subs. Once again, we're at 8,224 subscribers. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel as soon as possible. It does help the channel grow.
This could be illegal information. Yeah, I don't know about that. Damn, it really does work. Anything that the words data placeholder doesn't seem to work. Literally afraid of what I might find. I don't know about that. These people with stronger stomachs. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to see, like, I'm not the kind of person that, like, gets bothered by gore, but I'm also not the person that likes watching it either, you know? Like, I think that's the way most people are. Like, I'm...
Yeah, I mean, ugh. I think if you watch too much of that stuff, though, people can get desensitized when you watch that shit. So it's not a good thing to watch, in my opinion. Nobody has spoken, says eyeballs are there. You just don't market yourself that way, which is more than fine. Well, what do you mean I don't market myself that way? That doesn't make any sense because I clearly format this stream for vertical. What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily market. I don't know what that means. I don't market myself that way. It's clear that I do a lot of vertical live streams, so by default, I do market myself that way. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, one way or another, what I'm doing is working. That's all that matters. Is the question I have to ask myself at the end of the day is what I am doing working. Yeah, I don't market for horizontal at all, and because there's not as many people watching horizontal as there are vertical lives. Vertical lives, whether people want to admit it or not, that's where the eyeballs are at. That's one of the reasons why my channel's grown tenfold, and it's all because of vertical live streams. If I wasn't doing vertical lives, I mean, I could start doing horizontal lives too. Don't get me wrong. It's not like there's nothing really stopping me from doing horizontal lives. I'm just saying that ultimately, I mean, it's just vertical's where it's at. It's the truth, you know. I mean, the vertical live streams are just where it's at. And you know, and here's the thing: I may start doing more horizontal ones, but I don't know. Alex Jones Rumble, yeah. I don't know. I might do an Alex Jones Rumble one. I might go check out. Well, let's check it out now. I'm happy I got YouTube Premium now. It makes things a lot easier. Oh, we got Nick Shirley investigated California's voter fraud. Let's take a look here.
We're just looking for these individuals as they're registered to vote here. John Thomas and Philip Thomas. Is Gloria here by chance? Because she's 100 years old and she voted last election from here.
Can you see my? I said I want.
I just want to make sure you're not.
Nick Shirley's trying to figure out if he's unleashing on the California voting fraud. Oh my God. But you do something very different and you did it. Let's see. Mr. Nobody says, I agree that your method's working, but you do something very different and you did it for different reasons. Not many pan out like you. I think because I sell out. I think because I'm a sellout. And I'm serious when I say this. I'm sort of a sellout in the sense that I sell out to where the eyeballs are at. Now, don't get me wrong. I still remain my authentic self. Like, the person that I am right here, right now, whether I'm doing horizontal lives or whether I'm doing vertical lives, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get is me, right? The reason that I'm successful in this, if you guys want to know the truth, I mean, I've kind of narrowed it down to, I was doing 5 hashtags for a while, but then I realized that 3 is better. I think it's better for relevance. So I do 3 hashtags, a good solid title. So solid title, 3 hashtags. I try to talk about controversial things. That actually helps out in the YouTube algorithm quite a bit. But I try to make sure the hashtags are extremely relevant. And then I just, you know, I've actually kind of fallen in love with reacting to videos. I realize that I have a good time reacting to a lot of different videos. And I feel like my channel's kind of geared for that, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to start getting back to investing and stuff. I may even start critiquing some of the investing videos on YouTube, which will be kind of fun. I think it'll also be fun to react to stupid videos like my boy Meat Spin Kevin and Jeremy LeBabe. That guy. Oh, that guy. Yeah, controversy's king, man. People love seeing a train wreck. I think the reason that I'm successful, though, in what I'm doing is because I understand marketing at a certain scale, and I've studied human nature quite a bit. And if there's one thing that I know is that human natures love negativity, that human nature is all about, because it's the way our brains are wired. You know, we're always wired to see if there's a predator coming or not, right? So we're more likely to see the negative and have more blind spots towards the positive in this life. Yeah, reacting to Graham Stephan would be pretty interesting. I got to admit, out of all the finance YouTubers, he's the most tolerable. Although I still don't tolerate him that much because he proudly sponsored. He allowed FTX to sponsor his show. FTX is that shitty crypto brokerage that. Anytime, and also he promotes crypto, which pisses me off. Any finance YouTuber who promotes crypto is not a real financier, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but yeah, crypto sucks. Is all I'm trying to tell people. Crypto's a Ponzi scheme. Participates in greater fool theory. But I will say another reason that I'm successful is because I'm honest. I give my honest opinion and I don't hold back. I think that's probably one of the. And don't get me wrong, it gets me a lot of haters. But because I will say that because I have a lot of haters, majority of the haters tend to engage me in the chat quite a bit. So when the haters are engaging me in the chat, what happens is it gets my chat engagement numbers up like crazy. So it actually ends up pushing out the show to more people on the vertical live. So the more people I have interacting, and here's the thing, I'm naturally a contrarian. So because I'm a contrarian to a lot of, because I think society's really gay, I think most things in society are fucking stupid. Like, for example, I went on a whole diatribe once on how I don't believe in the concept of compromise. I don't believe in it. I think compromise is one of the stupidest beliefs. People are like, you gotta compromise, you gotta compromise, you gotta compromise. It's like, fuck you. You know? I don't compromise for shit. And that's one of the reasons why I'm successful is because I don't have that many beliefs. When I was younger, I had limiting beliefs, but as I got older, I have less limiting beliefs. Really. I mean, once you get rid of a lot of your limiting beliefs, life becomes a lot easier to navigate, man. Maybe. Make sure that I would say this though, make sure that your title is very important in the sense that if it's topical, that does help. So for example, look at the titles of my videos. Notice how I've been talking about Epstein a lot in my live videos, and I made the titles referring to Epstein. That Epstein has been the primary subject of my live videos, right? And for good reason, because the Epstein files, everybody's curious about the Epstein files. It is the conspiracy rabbit hole that never ends. So therefore, I can keep reacting to all these videos on Epstein and get tons of people watching, right? It's basically just massive levels of user engagement. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win scenario in my opinion, you know. But let's keep going.
126 years old.
No, I'm not.
And do you think it's possible like illegal migrants could be voting?
Not really.
Do you know where the ballots might have gone? Like for 108 people, that were registered here?
When it comes to fraud, most people think about money. However, there's another potential massive fraud story taking place in America, one tied to the most consequential system in our country.
My boy Nick Shirley is uncovering the fraud and the rot. Hold on.
country, which is our voting system. This has to do with everything about who runs the country and how elections are actually controlled. And if we don't have voter integrity, what even are we? And there's one state that is the breeding ground for potential voting fraud, and that is California, where it can take up to 1 month to count all the votes, no voter ID, and millions of ballots are cast by mail. And with voter rolls that are extremely vulnerable to errors, such as over 200 people who are over the age of 125 years old registered to vote. And
that is crazy. That really is insane, man.
Areas. And now to see how easy it is to vote, I headed to the location to register to vote inside the state of California. Now this is the register of voters right here, and I want to ask them, why don't you need voter ID to vote here inside of California? I was curious, how come in California you don't need voter ID to vote?
Because when you sign your affidavit, you're swearing that you're telling us the truth, and we compare the signature that you put on your application to the
battery 65%.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it leaves any room for error with voter ID, or? Yeah, I'm just like curious because I want to make sure that like our elections are as fair and honest as possible, and I feel like voter ID is just something super simple to have. And do you think it's possible like illegal migrants could be voting?
Not really. How? I mean, what's showing their ID?
Yeah, if they don't have their ID and they could just sign on behalf of Richard Sherman, then they could technically vote, right? Yeah, but what if they just don't?
Yeah, it's called people lie. Yeah. People lie and do bad things, man. No, dude, tainted life, dude. Nick Shirley's the man, dude. If you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, please tap the subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the better. But please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. And, yeah, my brony bros. My pink brony bros. And we dance at the gay club. Oh, my God. I'm just having fun. On the stage in my hooves, I'm wearing a man thong.
Don't care. What if like Richard Sherman and Billy Bob Joe just don't care? But so you don't think illegals would ever vote, would you?
I don't think so.
No. So instead of showing your ID, you sign your signature and then it is scanned to verify it is you. So technically speaking, anyone could show up saying they are someone, and if the signature is similar, that vote will then count. And with millions of people voting, it leaves room for fraud to occur. Just take these two examples.
A Southern California woman is facing 5 felonies after registering her dog to vote in 2 elections. The dog's vote was...
That is so crazy, dude. The dog was registered to vote. Oh, that's a cute face though. It's a cute face. I love that face. It's a good little dog.
Was even counted in one of those elections. Those behind the stunt say she did it to show the flaws of the current system.
Hundreds of people who cast votes according to state records, but we found they've been dead for years. Including a woman who died in 1988, and records show she somehow voted in 2014.
That is crazy, dude. That is wild.
26 years after she passed away. Then there's Julita Abutin. Records show she voted in Norwalk in 2014, 2012, 2010, and 2008. The only problem is she's buried here at Forest Lawn. Abutin died in 2006. Is it possible your mother voted in 2014?
There's no way.
Abutin's daughter Maravik says it's certainly impossible that her mother voted, but the LA County Registrar confirms they have signed vote-by-mail envelopes with her mother's name.
My goodness, bro. My goodness, dude. Oh, go figure. I mean, stuff happens everywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's very prominent in Cali. It wouldn't be surprising if it was prominent in Cali, you know? Fucking California, bro. Give me one moment. Give me just a moment here. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's keep. I don't think I'm going to stay on too much longer tonight. I don't know how much I even feel like watching this voter fraud thing. Oh, give me a second, you guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit. I'm surprisingly tired tonight, which is. Yeah, sometimes I'm tired, but like not. I'm just. It was a long day today, actually. It was a fun day, a very fun day, but very tired. I'm wearing a man thong down at the Pink Brony Club. I'm gonna keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. I'm gonna keep on fapping down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. Pink Brony Club. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see here. Give me another moment, you guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Give me another moment, man. Let's just type in Epstein. We'll finish this off on a high note. We're just gonna finish this off on dude. Ellen DeGeneres is in the Epstein files.
I want to take you through some rare footage
bro.
buried in the Epstein files.
Now TMZ kind of sucks, but we're gonna deal with it.
And an absolutely insane conspiracy gaining traction on the internet. Let's get right into it. Now, as you may be aware, we have been thoroughly combing through the recently released 3 million pages of the Epstein files so you don't have to. I want to show you some of the videos.
I want to do another poll. Hold on. I'm trying an experiment, everybody. Okay. So we got a new poll out. We got subscribe and like the stream. We're probably going to be, we'll probably be streaming for another 40 minutes, I think.
We have found that caught our attention. Like this one of what appears to be an older man in a blue sweater and 3 other people, one of them redacted, watching presumably a woman dancing. Now these 2 people have been redacted by the DOJ to protect their identity. We've replaced the music for copyright purposes, but other than that, this video is unchanged. Take a look. Now we've played a couple of...
It's kind of creepy. It's kind of weird, man.
Clips in the past videos from an interview Steve Bannon
Freaky.
did with Jeffrey Epstein sometime in 2019. But we took the time to go through the nearly 2-hour interview and pull the footage that you may have never seen before. Remember, this is a video that was allegedly intended to help rehabilitate Jeffrey Epstein's image. In one question, Bannon asks Epstein about Wall Street. Roll the clip.
First got on the trading desk at Bear Stearns in the late 70s or mid 70s. Were you shocked by how little actual understanding of mathematics that the traders comprehended?
Yeah, well, again, we had a Texas Instrument calculator. Most stockbrokers, especially before 1975, if they were good stockbrokers, could add. That's about it. They could multiply. If you could multiply, you were already in the top 15% of stockbrokers. Stockbrokers simply meant there's a story. When I went to the first person, I had no money. And I said, how much money do you make a year? And he said, $400,000. I said, impossible. I'm making $10,000.
That's probably more than your family had made in its entire existence.
Yes.
It's crazy. That is a wild amount of money overall.
He makes it in a year. I said, what do you do? And he said, it's too complicated for you to understand. He had a brother-in-law, in fact, in this case, who ran the pension fund at General Motors. His brother-in-law would call him and say, buy 1,000 IBM. He'd hang up the phone, he'd write it out on a ticket and walk it to a window. That was his entire skill set. Hello, write what my brother-in-law says, walk it to a ticket window.
Now here is where he applies his thinking about Wall Street to world leaders.
You find most leaders financially illiterate, economically illiterate.
Most political leaders don't come out of a background of finance. Most political leaders come out of a background of being popular. So in some of the countries, in some of the African countries, for example, they might have been a military person. They were a general. Or in our country, they would have been an actor. The knowledge of money they don't have expertise, they have no degrees in finance. They really, and this is one of the major problems. So many world leaders who don't really have a financial underpinning make fundamental errors when it comes to money on a country or institutional level. Many of them were just good at what they did in terms of politics. Remember, world leaders are politicians in general. They're not scientists, they're not intellectuals, they're not great thinkers, they're great politicians.
Now, for some context, Jeffrey Epstein was imprisoned in 2008 after pleading guilty to state charges of soliciting prostitution.
Random user says, oh God. Let's see, Dot Focus says he's alive and laughing. You guys think he's alive? You guys think that Epstein's alive? I don't know, man. I'm trying to piece together in my mind what that video was we just watched. It was obviously based on the the interview where Jeffrey Epstein's talking with Steve Bannon about Wall Street and the financial systems and even some of the history of Wall Street. It is interesting to hear about the history of Wall Street, though, from somebody like Jeffrey Epstein, because obviously the dude's a monster, but he is an intelligent guy, whether people like to admit it or not. Hey, thank you so much, Nate Dogg, for the happy poop, yum yum, happy poop, yum yum, happy poop, happy poop. Have a good night, Mr. Nate Dogg. I appreciate you, bro. And thank you, by the way, for convincing me to get YouTube Premium, man. Have a good night, man. I'm not going to stay up too long. I think I'm probably going to end my stream here in a little bit just because I'm a little bit tired, a little more tired than I anticipated. I'm going to keep trying to go. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try to react to maybe one more video. We'll see if we can get through this one.
And soliciting a minor for prostitution. Here is his account of what it was like.
Solitary confinement, September 14th. And again, some of the public stories about the wonderful time I had in jail. and my work release, which didn't come till months after. I'd been there since June, in an 8x10 cell with a bed in the back, a 6-foot bed in the back, a chrome sink with a toilet attached to it, and a little piece of metal sticking out that was supposed to act as a table. So in jail, I was in a place which called the Special Housing Unit, which is for the roughest, toughest, meanest people. They had put me there, they said, for my own protection. So I was
about ready to ask if he ever hung out with Diddy, but at the same time, I don't think Epstein did. Because Epstein was in jail in 2019. I don't think Diddy ever saw... Diddy saw a cell in like 20-something. I don't know.
In a 8x10 cell with a little slit in the door where they would serve my food on a tray about 9 inches by 4 inches. And then as soon as I finished eating, they'd take the tray and close it down. And one of the guards said, do you understand there's Wall Street's crashing? Sorry, Wall Street's crashing? What's happened? And he said there's some crisis and some companies are going bankrupt. Yeah, it's all over the papers. Everybody's we're all terrified. We're going to lose our life savings because we have either a 401.
I don't believe in a pension, by the way. I think pensions are ridiculous. 401ks, by the way, here's the thing. When a market crash happens, it doesn't mean that you're going to lose your 401k. It just means the value of all the stocks that you're invested in are just lower. And if people were smart, they would buy when... If people were actually smart, they would keep enough cash on standby to be able to invest during a market crash. I love investing during market crashes. That is my favorite time to invest, is during market crashes. It's not financial advice. It's just financial literacy right there. Hey, Glow in Dark 64. You remember, bro. Glow in the Dark 64. Was it 64? Is a member. Yep. He is sending me little Bitcoin poops and happy poop, yum yum. Happy poop, yum yum. Happy poop, happy poop, happy poop, yum yum. Happy poop, yum yum. Let's keep going.
401k or our pension funds, we don't know anything about money. Mr. Epstein, can you tell us, like, what's going on? Am I going to be able to afford my children's education? Am I going to be bankrupt like this company called Lehman Brothers? And there's another company in the front page today called Bear Stearns. Oh no, I said.
Now this next part, pertaining to what life was like in prison, is very interesting. Roll the clip.
At the beginning, what were the comments?
It serves you fucking rich guys right that you're here next to me.
There was nothing about your crimes?
No.
So all this rumor you hear all the time.
So all the people in jail with Epstein, all they cared about was the fact that he was a rich guy. They didn't care about the fact that he was a pedo. All the people were just like, yeah, it serves you, rich guy, right, that you're in cell with me, bro. Interesting.
About
Crazy.
People in prison that commit the type of crimes you commit. You're saying in your personal thing is not true.
No.
It was all because you were rich.
Yes.
And it was all because they wanted to borrow money.
Or get advice. Yes.
Where they get advice to go long.
Yes.
You're telling me
is this time to buy?
You're telling me in solitary confinement they're interested in going long.
Yeah. They want to know what
stocks.
Hey guys, don't forget to vote in the poll, by the way.
About human nature.
Well, what I think the people find, one of the reasons they wanted to keep me in solitary confinement was they're afraid that everybody would want to know which stocks to buy.
I want to take a break from that right now.
Here's the thing. I think that maybe that's true. I have some doubt about that, though. Because even if he's in solitary confinement, even if he was to give advice on the stocks to buy during a market crash, I don't know if anybody would have believed him anyway, because they would have been too fearful to even get in. But then again, I don't know. I mean, people looked at Jeffrey Epstein like he was a financial mogul in a lot of ways. He understood the system pretty well. And you're talking, by the way, I study investing for pretty much a living. I love the art of investing. One of the reasons I'm as good of an investor today as I've ever been is because I don't stop reading about it. I don't stop watching videos. I continue to learn and learn and learn. And the more I learn, the more powerful I get ultimately. So it's definitely a win-win situation in all
Now
actuality.
to show you some more rapid-fire clips from the files, like this one, where Epstein is seen chasing around two girls in the kitchen. You may have seen it before, but take...
American Patriot for life. Hey, man, how's it going? Going pretty good, brother. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, bro. But everybody, American Patriot for life. Make sure you subscribe. Everybody
Laugh out
subscribe.
loud.
Oh, it looks like my boy, Mr. Nobody Has Spoken, is now a VIP member for the show. He, Nobody Has Spoken has become a VIP Deeper Access member. Hell yeah. And he's gifting... Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Nobody, for gifting 5 memberships. Everybody give a shout-out to my boy, Nobody Has Spoken. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, by the way. Thank you for
Laugh
gifting
out
those
loud.
memberships, man. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody, give a shout-out. So, Sean Nickel 2238 received a gift membership by at Nobody Has Spoken. Gisano 1993 received a gift membership by my boy at Nobody Has Spoken. Hell yeah, bro. Life Lessons Lions received a gift membership. Thank you so much. At Nobody Has Spoken, another one. Vince Wilson 3757 got a gifted membership by my boy at Nobody Has Spoken.
Laugh out loud.
And Cujo 81 V3E received a gift membership by at Nobody Has Spoken. So everybody give a shout out to at Nobody Has Spoken for gifting 5 Michael Garza
Laugh out loud.
channel memberships. Yep, Nobody Glow in the Dark 64 says at Nobody for the win. Glow in the Dark, woo! Nobody. Glow in the Dark 64 says at Nobody Is Bay. Hell yeah, bro. Queen Bay. No, just kidding. But yeah, everybody give a shout out once again to at Nobody Has Spoken for at Nobody Has Spoken for gifting 5 Michael Garza gift memberships. I'm going to keep my man's name on the board for a bit, just so that way you guys can subscribe to his channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to at Nobody Has Spoken. Once again, subscribe to at Nobody Has Spoken. In fact, I'm going to put his name up on the board again. Nobody Has Spoken has become a member. Hell yeah, dude. Big shout out, dude. That really does help the channel in a lot of ways. So let's all give a shout out once again to at Nobody Has Spoken for being a boss. Appreciate it, bro.
Take a look.
Hey, I appreciate the gifted memberships, brother. And hell yeah. Anytime first off, I also love advertising for people, especially people I know. But I do appreciate the 5 gifted memberships, though. They do really help. So, like I said, make sure you guys check out my boy at Nobody Has Spoken. In fact, let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Hell yeah. What a beast. No, what a beast, or what a man. All right, let's get it going, dude. Let's keep watching the rest of this. Yeah, at Glow in the Dark 64, man, you need to make sure you subscribe to at Nobody Has Spoken, man. So everybody, including Glow in the Dark 64, man, make sure that you subscribe to at Nobody Has Spoken. And then Grady says, hey, it's Riri HR. He's back. What's the... Riri her? I don't know. What are you talking about, Grady? What are you talking about, Brony?
And this one of a redacted individual in what appears to be a bikini modeling. Now, earlier I mentioned some conspiracies, and I want to talk to you about what the internet has been cooking up, and this one is insane. I need to address something that's been blowing up online since these files started dropping, because every time these documents like this get released, the internet does what the internet does. So there's a claim circulating right now that the Epstein files reveal Ellen DeGeneres as, and I'm quoting this directly from the posts, Hollywood's most prolific cannibal, that she consumed human flesh. People are sharing distorted images of her face, writing paragraphs about underground dystopias, calling her a vampire. Now, these are completely unfounded claims with no evidence to back them up. So let's take a look at...
So Ellen DeGeneres is in the files? Is what this is saying? Is what this TMZ dude is saying. So somehow, some way, Ellen DeGeneres was allegedly in the files. Interesting.
What's actually in the files. Ellen DeGeneres is named in the Epstein documents, and that part is real. Her name appears in the broader index of over 300 high-profile individuals that show up across the investigative materials. You know, flight logs, communications, third-party interviews, peripheral records. But here's the thing that people either don't understand or choose to ignore. Being referenced in an investigative file is not the same as being accused of a crime. There are plenty of names in the file that are just referenced by a third party. There is zero evidence in the Epstein files connecting Ellen DeGeneres to cannibalism or any other wrongdoing. That claim is completely fabricated. Community notes on the original X post flags it. The documents themselves contain nothing remotely close to it. Someone made it up. It sounded insane enough to go viral, and now millions of people have seen it presented as fact. And look, this is important to talk about because the potentially real stuff in these files is damning enough. There are genuine revelations in these documents about powerful people and what they did or didn't do. And when you flood spaces with potentially fake claims about cannibalism and vampires, you actually make it easier for the people who have real things to hide. Because now, anyone who brings up the Epstein files...
Yeah, there's like a conspiracy theory for every one of these stinking pages of these files, it seems like. One conspiracy theory after another, man. It's crazy. Flipping wild. Okay, you guys, I think I might be tired. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I do. Hold on. I do want to talk about Throb. Okay, we're gonna watch some.
What is the?
We're gonna end this on a happy note. This is my new favorite boy band, but my new favorite boy band, by the way. They're called Throb, and they're incredible. They're very sexy. Hey, when you point your finger my way. I'm a Throb fan, bro.
What is the mission statement of Throb?
I think our mission statement overall.
Okay, who the hell's that guy? I don't know who that guy is, but
besides the getting Darshan to the U.S. is bringing joy to the world.
By the way, they got to get Darshan. That's their fourth member from India to the U.S. They got to get his passport. I'm all about this dude. I love this band. I'm a throbber. I am a pure throbber. I love Throb. The best boy band in the world right now, dude.
I think it's something that we look so hard for in these times, these really dark times, and we just want to be a nice distraction from people from the stress life can bring.
You realize if you point at the distraction, there's 3 other fingers pointing at the dark times.
Noted.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Howie's the man, dude. Howie fucking Mandel, dude. Hey, when you point your finger my way.
You pointed it out. I wanted to, you guys wear you wear underpants?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get involved in the culture of the retirement homes? Like, do you stay there, hang out, get involved? Like,
Oh, here we go. STDs again.
yeah.
He's always
Well, I'll say this. I've been performing in retirement homes my whole life, actually. I was in a group that performed at them for I was in it for 6 years. So this was something very refreshing and normal to me. And we talked with the audience, I would say, after the show, and just learned about them and learned that we were able to make their day a little brighter.
I do like their mission statement, though, that they want to make, people's days a little bit better. They want to add a little happiness to the world. I get it, man. It's just kind of cool. I want them to bring Darshan to the U.S., bro.
Were to pick
They need
a
him
loofah
back.
color, what color would you pick?
Pink or purple.
Oh, okay.
But what, pick what kind of color?
A loofah color?
You say Luca?
Loofah. Do you know what a loofah is?
Oh yeah. I don't use those. I use a washcloth.
Oh.
And I don't care what color it is.
All right, go ahead.
I'll go with pink.
Okay. All right.
Pink Brony Club. I'm going to keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. I'm going to keep on crapping down in West Hollywood. I'm going to keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. Pink Brony Club.
Right. What color underpants? What not color? What size underpants?
Purple.
What does purple mean?
Purple means
The Villages
you're a
is one of the
voyeur,
biggest.
and you like to watch others have sex. Pink is you like to soft swap people, and like to do it with others that are in the room. What was yours?
Washcloth. It was a washcloth.
You said pink too? No.
No,
his
he
was-
said pink. He just said a washcloth. He didn't have a color.
Can I change mine to washcloth?
No.
What size underpants do you guys wear?
Just letting you know.
Medium.
Next time, go.
I wear medium.
XL.
I think medium.
Maybe L.
2 mediums and an L. Here we go. There's an L.
Bad throw.
There's a. It's okay. Medium.
Okay.
Howie Mandel, dude, is on another level. Hey, when you point your finger my way, just know that, dude. I love this boy band, bro. Boy Throb, bro. Boy Throb is all you need. Mason McLaughlin says, "Can I join?" I don't know. You want to join as a member? 99 cents a month, bro. If you want to be a member on the channel at 99 cents a month, dude, it's a beautiful thing, and we're the greatest channel alive, dude. We're the goats. We are the goats, bro. Let's see. Howie Mandel. Boy Throb. I love the fact that he's a throbber, dude. I love that Howie Mandel loves Boy Throb. Oh shit! Boy Throb and
We saw
manager
the
storm off the
performance, but
podcast.
you didn't dance when you did it with me behind. But thank God, because I was behind you and I could. You with the pointing and stuff, you could put an eye out.
Yeah, point your finger in your eye.
Point. If you point one finger at someone, you can put an eye out.
Yeah.
Not to mention the 3 fingers that are coming back.
Yeah, the one pointing back.
What is the next single that we can look forward to?
The next single will be out soon.
Well, that's good.
That's all we're gonna say for now.
Okay. So what I want you to do before we go is I want you to sing the national anthem, and I want everybody who's listening to pull over in your car to get out. I want your hands over your heart.
Can I just say something, Howie?
Yeah.
You keep doing this thing with the finger thing, and it's like it kind of seems like you're making a joke out of it. Maybe.
Like mocking.
Yeah, kind of mocking it, and
It's
I think
just his.
Can I be? No, I'm going to be going to bed here in a second, man. So I'm going to be ending the stream here in a second, and I don't feel like having any guests on here. Not tonight, at least. Maybe some other time.
I grew up with him.
I get that. No,
He's
I get that.
always
My
like
thing,
that.
I get that, and my thing is like, I've sold 14 million records, just won my 6th Grammy.
Mhm.
So like, nothing about this is funny to me.
He's just
the song's not
He
funny.
comes off as really condescending
Yeah.
all the fucking time. I'm telling you,
Sure.
it's like his personality. He's always really condescending. It has nothing to do with you guys.
Nothing to do with you guys.
Yeah, I get that. It's just the thing is, it's kind of.
This is so funny, dude. I love it, dude.
Like
they're all kind of dressed. They all have like Elton John glasses on. Kind of like, yeah, they definitely have Elton John style glasses on at the moment. I love it. It's very sexy,
Like, would you,
very cute.
Sabrina Carpenter, cheeky songwriting, would you be like making fun of her songs?
Yeah.
On
I'm
your
having
show?
espresso.
Yeah.
I'm having an espresso.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think we're good here. I think we're done.
You're leaving?
Yeah, we're
All
good. Thank you. Thanks, Hal.
I wasn't being condescending.
How many people
I was
have
not being
walked
con-
out on
But
our
I wasn't
podcast
trying it.
because of
I'm
you?
being misinterpreted, and if I'm misinterpreted, then
We can cut that here. Yeah.
I was behind you.
Mhm.
I was behind them 100%.
Not leaving. You only have one. Oh, they are.
Oh, they
They're
are.
sticking
So
together.
I need you. They were going to.
I was just trying to say that you're always like that.
Not always like that.
But it's nothing personal.
This is too good, man. Boy Throb, dude. Hey, when you point your finger my way.
It's nothing personal, is what I was saying.
Pointing out that people don't take me the right way. Why would you point that out?
No, I said that it had nothing to do with them. That you're always
But you
bitch face.
lit a light on an issue. You lit your a light on an issue.
He did. I was
We
just
ended up
trying to
losing
explain.
again.
I was just trying to explain.
Boy Throb's killing it, bro. It's a good publicity stunt, though, dude. Hell yeah, this is too good, dude. I'm a throbber, dude. I'm a throbber, dude. I love this band, dude. Boy Throb. Hey, when you point your finger my way.
That it had nothing to do with them.
I don't care. I'm out of here.
That was pretty good, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe to Howie Mandel for hosting Boy Throb, the greatest boy band of all time. They're my new favorite band, dude. Hey, when you point your finger my way. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button, though. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow. So please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It makes me really happy. It's beautiful. And let's see what else we got to do. But yeah, just subscribe. We're currently at 8,225 subs. Once again, we're at 8,225 subscribers. So hell, let's get to 8,230 by the end of the stream, man. Just tap the subscribe button. And let's go, bro. Let's go. When you point your finger my way, just know that you 1, 2, 3, back at you, not me. And I'll still be iconic and say, ooh. All right, my brony bros. Thank you guys for tapping the subscribe button. Thank you guys for liking the stream. It does help quite a bit, and just everybody being so kind and helpful and trying to get this channel up to a higher status on the internet. So I really appreciate it. So yeah, tapping the subscribe button, tapping the like button, it really goes a long way. But we're gonna end the poll, and I am gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna definitely take a shower in the morning, and then I'm gonna go over to my dad's tomorrow, do some laundry after a certain point, so I could go hang out with him and do some laundry and get that shit done. But yeah, no, you guys just got done watching the Michael Garza Show. Yeah, no, I really do want to thank everybody for taking the time to be a channel member, to be a subscriber as well. The fact of the matter is, we're so close to 10,000 subs. It's not even funny, man. We are getting really, really close to the threshold, to that frame, and I'm stoked, bro. I am stoked. Megatron says, "Real Garza, what up, bro?" Yeah, if you guys can, subscribe to the channel. Garza, Michael Garza. Yeah, Bucking says, Michael Garza. Let's see, I'm new here. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We primarily like to talk about investing stuff. We're really an investment channel more than anything. Lately, we haven't been. Lately, we've been diving into conspiracy theories and shit. And, you know, I try to relate a lot of these things. Like Jeffrey Epstein, for instance, he was a financier. So in a lot of ways, documenting Jeffrey Epstein in a lot of different ways, learning about Jeffrey Epstein as a financier, is relevant to the channel. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to glorify anything he did. Jeffrey Epstein was a monster. But it is no secret that he was actually a fairly good financier. He understood the markets really well. And for that, I mean, we kind of should study the dude, at least in that sense. The Epstein files are getting pretty redonkulous and crazy in a lot of ways. And it's interesting, man. It's all getting very, very interesting, all getting a little bit crazy. But I do want to thank everybody for taking the time to subscribe to the channel and for liking the stream. It really helps in more ways than you guys could ever imagine. So thank you guys for even taking the time to be subscribers and liking everything. And just, I can't believe we're almost to 10,000 subs, man. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. I mean, we're like right there. Right the F there, though. Okay, but I want to thank you guys for taking the time to view the show, and make sure you guys, once again, I got to repeat again and again and again, subscribe, man. So if you guys love Donald Trump as much as I do, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Nick Shirley, subscribe to the channel. We cover Nick Shirley. If you guys love Asmongold, please subscribe to the channel. We love reacting to his videos. If you guys love J.D. Vance and you want to see him as the president in 2028, please subscribe to the channel.